typically known as a Yoshi player, has decided to go with Voldo, and it's honestly not the worst idea in the world.
It's not, but like, I wanted to see it. But of course, on the right side, we got BigPapaChunk, the guy who basically everybody can credit the West Coast staying alive kind of vibe to, because he's been running turns forever, but he's become competitor mostly at my urgings, because I'm like, dude, you gotta play, you gotta play, you gotta play.
He only gets so many opportunities to actually play, and honestly, this is one of the main reasons why I think Voldo, if you wanted to take it seriously, would be a good pick, because Chunk, although he surrounds himself with the game kind of a lot, he doesn't necessarily get to play it all that much, and if you're not used to playing against Voldo, boy is he weird. It is very difficult to know how to deal with Voldo from a casual or competitive standpoint if you're not necessarily used to it. Very untraditional playstyle.
Which is crazy, though. In this is the one matchup I would say it might be a little bit in his ballpark, just because Manta, probably the strongest Voldo, at least like unconventional style-wise, in the West, is there. Although he's been inactive recently, so maybe he's out of practice. But he should know a lot of the tricky stuff, at least especially on Okizeme, because like Voldo's the one character that doesn't play by the rules at all.
Yeah, when it comes to when Voldo is knocked down, you can basically... Okay, I was kind of hoping I would get to see Chunk know to stab an attack like that. It looks like we're only getting like the -12. The 2-2B just completely whizzed. I wish I could say I was surprised. Alright, he gets a good stab punish there, so it's all going to come down... Yeah, this is one of the main things that you have to get used to when you're playing against Voldo, is that the typical knockdown Oki that you're expecting from every other character is not really going to work against Voldo, and so things like 4B, things like 6-6B, the typical force block scenarios that Sophie is able to pull off, you're really not going to get the opportunities to do that on this character.
Yeah. Ooh, caught moving. Alright, soul attack.
Oh, we're going into? Does he know the lessening? Okay, he does!
Nope.
GI, I can't imagine that was intentional.
Oof.
One combo left.
He's almost out of the blue. He's about to lose his guard cage, too.
Yeah, he's going to lose with, like, no meter used whatsoever, too.
Alright. He's got him cornered against the wall. Goes to the cheese, I like it.
See, this is where I would definitely spend bar. Yeah. If there's a time to try and do it. 6-6B has too much pushback. He can't immediately go for a grab setup afterwards. Yeah.
That's the Tresto move.
The
pose, yeah. It's weird. That move is like frame data wise is like incredible, but it's like so hard to use because it's like kind of slow, even though it's really long.
It's really not that slow. In a lot of ways, I find that 4-4A from Voldo is a very great move, but gets overshadowed by a very similar move in 2-2A. So in a lot of spaces, it's tough for me to think of a reason to use 4-4A when 2-2A is available.
Yeah. Okay. Makes sense. All right, double
why not just get something that's like 6 times the range and tech crouches, you know?
That's true.
Oh, okay, almost had a fantastic opportunity. Okay, we have the corner pressure now.
Oop.
Yeah, he fell for that the last time.
Nice 2A, gets out of it. Oh, okay, getting a little punish there.
It's a cool punish.
I'm wondering why he backed off. I feel like a lot...
I can kind of see it, because he didn't back off like too much. He was able to set up some sort of a mid-range where he would still be faster than Voldo's like 8-way run buttons like 2-2A. I also appreciate the fact that Chunk is using 6-6A a lot, because the I-12 punish on Voldo is about as weak as it can be, short of Nightmare. So you have the ability to corral Voldo's movement and not really worry about block punishes all that much.
Makes sense. All right, okay. Zona with the 4B a little bit. And Sonic's getting a little health lead. Oh, runs right into it. That was
It's
tragic.
always tough in Soul Calibur to try and punish a portion of the string.
Yeah. It's
he tried to for the reverse wing out. I like that. You know what he's not? What Chunk isn't using kind of at all? 1K. What's up with that?
I think he respects his opponent too much.
I mean, 1K is pretty good regardless, and it's not really going to be punished all that much by Voldo. Okay. He respects him too much for 1K, but he'll use 1A. What a silly Billy.
Hey, man. Expect the unexpected. This is online. All right, 2A, get in there, chopping across the face a little bit.
Yes, you can even space out the 6-6-8 to the point where Voldo doesn't really get much of a punish other than, like, stand kick.
Yeah.
And that's really not going to be enough to make people worry.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you just stop him from sidestepping, you've already done what 6-8 is for.
Oh, you had the right idea, but yeah, it's very tough to, like, figure out exactly when Voldo's going to stop. It's kind of at his own discretion.
dropping $100 into the Maturino. That was
$100.
wild. Oh, okay. Well, time to sweat, boys.
Vintage Soul Calibur stream, just like a handful of people deciding to dedicate their time and resources to the community. We very much appreciate it, just as much as
Punish?
we're going to get a fantastic punish here.
Get it. All right, here we go, up into the sky. I don't think this grants much in the name of Oki, right?
It does.
Especially against Voldo. Let's see what we got
No,
here.
I think even against Voldo, you do get Oki there. I apologize if I'm wrong.
Okay. Ooh. Yeah, just kind of runs up trying to get his opponent to whiff right there. Okay. No, tries to go for
it's so tough.
What?
Every time you like, he had the right idea at the beginning. He didn't necessarily have to try to push too much.
Yeah.
Wow, just immediate run-up GI.
What a god.
What a bulldog. Yeah, here we go. How about some 1Ks? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
There we
pepper
go.
him
Okay.
a little bit.
Careful for it coming out again. Goes in low. Nice
Still
2A interruption.
That's the run of the show. Yeah, now we're doing
Oh,
full
he's doing
forays
it.
here.
He loves that move now. Oh,
Yeah, I mean, it's a great move. Okay,
All
caught
right.
the set.
oh gets caught statue blocking, but gets out of the break.
Chunk gonna wait
He's
until
trolling.
Once
He's
again,
trolling.
Chunk waiting until he's 2 rounds down to even feign the idea of spending meter. But maybe he'll
man.
get to spend meter in the next game he gets to play later on
In the
against a different
afterlife.
opponent.
Yeah. Can't take it with you, folks. Can't take it with you.
Well, from
Well.
what I understand, this combo's tough to beat a character like Siegfried.
That's true.
The
6
fact that he
AA.
gets like one safe on block, very safe on block, double high that on counter hit will net him virtually an entire round makes it a little bit tough.
He's going to have to condition hard for it, though. I would imagine Sly is pretty aware of that, and he's going to be like, okay, well, I'm going to duck on the second hit
When
here.
you're aware of it, like, see, he's already there where he could get clipped by it. It's just like that's one of the tough things about this stage when you're playing against Siegfried is that like it only takes like one hit, and then you immediately have to worry about it.
Ooh. Getting hit by a pretty slow mix there, too.
Ooh, no punish on the B6 either. That is tough though.
All right, rolling it.
Yeah,
Okay.
catches the step. Calling
this
the
is
step out
follow.
pretty smart.
I feel like both of these characters operate on the same principle, which is momentum, momentum, momentum.
Ooh, what
nice
a
catch.
call out on the Dark
Woo!
Legacy. Good job with that. Pretty, like, almost an entire life bar comeback from Sly.
Yeah, and well played just because that was a really slow low, but it's going to beat the armor. It's a good choice. Okay,
It's also
rising
important
in.
to note that, like, I don't even know if he was attempting to try to catch the Dark Legacy. I got the impression that Sly the entire time was trying to just catch Unlucky trying to sidestep, which is both a thing that Siegfried players do in general and Unlucky does a lot of times. Okay.
He's on top of that Dark Legacy. He's not going to be able to pop that bubble at all today. All right, Sly running up, just kind of blocking.
Oh, what a mix. This is all Sly right now. Unlucky
Yeah.
does have a lot of meter to spend here. Got him.
All right.
Yeah,
Trying to get that wall,
Trying to
okay.
set up the 6AA, not surprised. Wrong on the double string there. Oh man, are we gonna have another match? Okay, he has the triple G tech, the duck into the jump K.
That was
Wow.
sick.
That, man, you remember like the first like 30 seconds of the first round where it seemed like Sly was getting dominated?
Yeah,
and then
he-
everything
it
else was the exact opposite?
Turns out he switched it around pretty hard. Yeah,
It's amazing
no.
what you can do when you're just right about all of your offense all of the time.
Yeah. I mean, it was pretty, like, he picked the right choices almost consistently, so.
I bet if he had gone for the unblockable, it would have worked.
Yeah.
Okay. Unlucky, finally ducking some of these lows. Not that you get much of a reward for it. No, wow, good size up. Another good read on Unlucky's part.
Oh! Outside the range of the RE, too. Okay, nice throw, bit of break. Ooh,
He's trying to go
2-2-8.
for step duck stuff, but the tech crouch stuff from Tiger is making it a little bit too tough. Okay, dead to the mix.
Swing.
No mix. There
Okay.
it is, okay. Not dead
Long
yet, though.
last. Oh, good cancel. Goes for it
No,
again. Oh!
not even Siegfried's reversal edge is going to be fast enough.
Oh.
Wow, he canceled it too much. If he had just released it after
Yeah.
absorbing his second or third hit, it would have been fine.
That's crazy.
But it's also important to note that Sly, through those reversal edges, has spent a lot of his meter and a lot of his guard gauge, so he still doesn't have a CE, and he's at yellow, which for Siegfried is important.
Yeah.
Comes up a lot.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
see,
probably
he's just
want
going for guard damage. He's not even going for like a potential mix or nothing.
All right, but nice Shoryuken right there. Rolling in. Great soul charge. Get out of the pressure.
This is definitely the perfect kind of thing where you can win the round just off of the guard gauge.
Yep.
Yeah,
oh,
you're dead,
swing!
sir. You have become dead.
You have
Reversal
become...
Edge 100% not the choice when virtually any character is in Soul Charge.
Yeah. They always get guard breaks or stuff, continuations that mess with it at the end.
Sly has 2 bars now. He can do all kinds of stuff. The only problem is going to be this looming demon of a guard gauge. And now you're here, and now you died. Now you became dead.
Yeah.
And that's the way it goes.
It's not 100% dead, but he's close to dead. Wow,
if that guard crushed, I think he was dead.
Yeah, if he got guard crushed, but gets back throw. He's coming back.
Is he going to do it again? Oh, very smart. You had to.
Yeah, you had to. You had nothing, no other choice.
Oh, the last hit next to Gargan. He didn't go into stance.
He's letting him
no. He didn't go into stance. I think Siegfried was dead there off of the previous hit, but I don't think he went into stance, and then he just got an errant, like, 6AK. Oh, that stinks. Well, hey, it's not like you got dominated. I think that Sly can easily go to another stage and try to come up with something else. The guard crush threat was a little bit too extreme at the end there. There was a pretty good chance that Sly was going to lose regardless. And so, hey, you know, perfectly reasonable that he can just continue with his game. He decides not to change the stage. I am surprised by that.
I think partially he's looking at it as like, well, that guard gauge problem was self-inflicted. That was mostly me REing my guard gauge away. So, all right, here we go. Okay.
These AAs, they're so scary here.
He's gotta be careful though. This is that stage where if he does like 2-2A correctly, he can get a wall splat in some pretty interesting situations. Speaking of which, just got one right there. Gonna kill.
Unlucky just decides to not respect Talim force block OP ever, and ends up paying the price. Yeah. Siegfried's sidestep is very good. It's not necessarily the hard answer for every situation.
No, he's only
6 Ks, I like it. No, yeah, makes sense.
Okay. Running it in there. Okay, nice. Gets a throw better break. Yeah, he's going for that 6A. He's already preempting with 2As a lot. Really smart from Slytiger, knowing what his opponent's options wanted to be.
On it again, dude. Breaks back, makes sense.
Woo!
Catches the duck, okay.
He's just charming around there. Let's see if Unlucky maybe can zone out a little bit, because I feel like when he's getting up close and personal, it's just kind of curtains for him.
Yeah.
All right, Soul Charge, more like you can't get in kind of vibe.
This game was significantly more one-sided than either of the other 2 games. I think it's really going to come down to, well, it's going to come down to this last mix, essentially. Yeah,
and that's it.
You do have the ability to GI in that situation. It's possible that he just ended up mistiming it. That might have been the issue.
I agree. I don't think it's like that bad. It's that I do feel like Astaroth mains are probably like, man, I got to slow this guy down when he gets on me. And it's difficult to do, but you could probably just stop that from happening by just killing your opponent.
Yeah, so essentially, with regards to like frame caliber and such, this is one of the most frustrating things. Wow, that's a ring out already. Oh no, it's not.
No,
okay,
he lives.
It's very close. But one of the most frustrating things about a matchup like this for Astaroth is that the block punishment virtually means nothing. There is no such thing as Astaroth being able to put their Groh opponent at a level of frame disadvantage that will force the Groh to think, let's not just try to mix this up. Like, Groh can either hard duck a grab and get Lightning Slash as their punish, or can, on any level of frame disadvantage, just do 6-6A instead. There's only one button that Astaroth has that stops that, and that's Bulba. So Bulba, I think, becomes a very big proponent of this matchup, and I did see TriForcer do it once. So, like, you know, in a spot like that, yeah, you got that, but obviously you can't spend meter all the time. And so it can be really tough to get Groh to stop magic. Ooh, is this, like, anti-Groh tech to get a super tech route on 1AA?
I have a feeling it was unintentional, but it was cool.
Yeah. It looked cool to me. Wow,
all right, double
challenge. He doesn't have any meter yet. That's not really the best punish in the world. I feel like if the Groh player wants to really punish an Astaroth for going for a command grab, you should like hard duck into like 2-6K or Lightning Slash. But he ended up getting a Wall Rising B into a mix, and I guess that'll be good enough. I would be interested to see how Lean punishes Avenger A, because I'd be willing to bet that comes up a lot more often.
Well, he's got a much more real estate in terms of no ring outs, although he came from the stage that was arguably the biggest in the game.
Yeah,
so
I mean, I don't think that the stage positioning is really going to matter in this matchup much at all. It's really going to come down to, can Lean come up with a way to get Sweaty to stop matching? because it's tough. It's really tough for Astaroth to get somebody to stop, much less a character like Groh that has like a 10. Now, see, this is how you do it with like force blocks. That's how you can do it. Very similar to the unlucky Sly match that we saw earlier.
Right, getting a little bit.
No, he can't. If one of them is just not going to be enough to stop somebody, doesn't get a punish. Wow. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, we're in there.
The tech crouch grab, my favorite move of Astaroth.
I like the 3v force block though. That was really fun.
Yeah. Really sending a message. You know what I mean?
He's like, wait, listen, buddy, you gotta cut it out. It's my turn.
This is one thing that I do like in the matchup, is that Astaroth can actually build meter better than Groh can. And so you actually get to do stuff like this a lot more often, and so Groh doesn't get to, like, you know, he's a soul charge character, right? And he doesn't necessarily get to do that as much, so that's a nice little thing. Alright, both of these matches have been incredibly one-sided, but for the reverse person.
Yeah. Angry Lean, man. Dude, jump, Obsidian dropping a 2-2v, I'm liking that. That is the spice right there.
Crouch grab attempt on the 1A, pretty smart.
He's cool.
Lean's definitely getting more prepared. He's heating up. Bulba does not actually punish that unless he cancels out of the stance. Okay, wow.
Wow.
What a reversal.
50 bucks!
$50.
Holy moly.
I'm gonna check to see if there was a message.
The meme D. That's crazy.
No message. Oh man. I got one to see what it was.
Yeah.
We're already almost at $200. That's
Calibur for you, man.
I have seen high Matcherino levels for Soul Calibur before, but to do that within what is this, winners round 1? That's pretty fast.
It's actually bananas. This community, I think we all know, like Bamco, wake up! Please do something with this IP, please.
Wake up.
Okay, so we're going back to the Big Dorito.
Again, I don't really think that the stage mattered much at all, but it would be funny if there's like some sort of like placebo effect for Lean.
Yeah, it's like, why did I have to go back here?
Man, run up 2A at the beginning of the game.
I like it. I
am genuinely interested to see what TriForcer does for an Avenger A, but I need to see him actually block it in order for anything to happen.
That's the curse that one must. That's the burden one must carry. You have to block before you can punish.
Yeah. He's like, you can gotta crawl before you can walk. Boy, we are not getting any of these.
It's just like. It's weird. He's like, oh, there we go. That's the one I'm looking for, though. Gets the Poseidon Tide. Gonna sweep him into the waves. Okay, full screen
2K. He is really getting into the weeds here. Now, I feel like Lean is always assuming that he has caught Spaghetti's step enough to where he's not going to step anymore, and he keeps doing it, and I understand it.
Okay. He can just raw Avenger?
The storm is constantly coming.
It is. All right, double ways.
No duck on the 4AA. That's an important piece of information for Lean to keep track of. Does he want to spend the bar for this round?
What is that Obsidian drop?
Oh man.
I feel like he needs
spending the bar. I can see not. It's tough.
I think you need to dump it just for the momentum. Just get it back.
I don't know. I mean, it's not like he lost all that much.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
Big Titan ball.
He needs like 2 more, and then he wins the whole round.
Yeah, he literally just needs one more throw, and he's got this.
I do appreciate spending bar. Oh, okay, well, he's dead.
He's gone.
No, he's not done.
No, he's not. He should have went for a Obsidian drop, right?
Oh, I was right. Another 57, by the way.
18. What the heck?
He just wanted to become top contributor. I think that puts him above Kirk.
That's crazy.
Oh, and
Kirk
it puts it at
versus
exactly
me.
250. That's the idea.
That's wild.
He even mentioned in the comment, let's make it an even 250. We very much appreciate it.
I like this guy. Oh, he just mashed C, called it good.
Was that intentional?
I think... no, but it's amazing.
I don't think so. But okay.
It was
Lean,
gutsy.
If he wants to, can now spend meter and do the exact same thing that he did before.
I think he's gonna try to econ it though.
Yeah,
we'll see.
It's
gonna work.
Play. I can see it either way.
Wow, he's gotta be careful.
No!
Oh! Oh, I could smell it too. I was like, wait a second, he's really going aggressive. He's not going to be able to keep all of his turns to be able to consistently fence it in. And yes, a perfect step and a 3B Kikaleek. Kikaleek is awesome. I like this guy. He's a classic player, like the age of the dinosaurs level.
I always like to talk about the fact that Kikaleek and I actually started around the same time.
Yeah.
And he kind of just didn't really play SC5 all that much at all, and to see him come back in 6. And he's been traveling a lot, like he went to the West Coast tournament not that long ago, so it's I'm really happy to see him like taking the game seriously and playing it kind of a lot.
Yeah, no, he's an excellent person to be around because I think he like helps temper younger players in terms of like what your expectations should be, but also like what your regimen should be. But also HellaDella, awesome Siegfried player. I've seen him at WNF plenty of times. He sometimes comes out just swinging. You're like, whoa, where did this guy come from?
Yeah, he definitely seems like a bit of a grinder at the moment.
Yeah,
you don't get that very often during like the late stages. Okay, getting a punish on the B. Ooh. Kikaleek has always been, as far as I'm concerned, he's always been great at getting curses, but really not all that great at actually using them. So we'll see if he gets any better at using the curses in an effective way.
Yeah, they're like precious little treasures. Shout out to Lucas W for the $10 as well.
Eric W, Lucas W.
Lucas W. I know they're fighting.
Just trying to say that Soul Calibur is a W? Is that how like the new kids speak?
Bro.
Right, I got it, no?
Yeah, sure. I believe you.
Pog. Right? No?
Ooh, speaking of Pog, though. Right. All right.
Ooh, going for a cheeky
He's
reset.
fancy.
Okay.
He's getting the wet food.
Oh, okay.
Get one hit.
He clearly wanted to
He's freezing up.
Nah, okay. I wonder if Kikaleek was trying to think of a way to win the round without spending the guard moves.
Yeah, I think that was the problem. Is like that's the time you probably shouldn't hesitate. It's like, okay, my opponent's got a little momentum off of a sort of a comeback style move, and I'm trying to think of how to use my like tiny resources that go away the next round.
Ooh, he actually did a punishable 3AB. Wow, a whole bunch of soul charge blocking right there. That was kind of what everything was. Kikaleek just trying to play it calm and collected, not spending any resources whatsoever.
Single A. I like it.
I really feel like we need to spend resources there.
Yeah, he's got 2.6 of butter and it was free. Yeah. He could have got his rebate back for Fry's Electronics.
It is important to note, Zasalamel 2-2B is -16. It's not the easiest thing in the world, but Siegfried has the biggest punish in the entire game to that.
Yeah, HellaDella doesn't strike me as a IAGA enjoyer, though, so...
That's a shame, because that's like one of the strongest things that Siegfried has in this game.
Yeah.
Man, he's going for so much guard damage right now, and it's just not necessarily come to fruition. Oh, wow.
It's
a little bit ambitious by HellaDella, I think.
Your name isn't RipCityOutlaw, son.
Right.
Nice block, okay.
I would have been wrong. Oh, the B6. Does he end up getting it here?
Oh, no. Nice little better break.
Really kind of clutch. He's still going for the... Oh, cheeky. 2A at -8.
I mean, it makes sense.
The kind of thing that you can pull off against a Siegfried type character.
Yeah, exactly, because it's almost as if like his opponent was thinking like, I have a normal 2A, right? No, it's too slow. It's a low, guys. All right, A-Slide B gets in there. Whips him though.
With the meter advantage, but Kikaleek with that guard. Oh, I'm surprised that wasn't a punish. Okay, bar for bar. Yeah, 6BB just all the way.
He's just doing it.
To get up and block it. He's just doing it for the guard.
Yeah.
Yep,
there it is.
Kind of obvious. I think HellaDella, when you're on the ground, there's nothing you can do about 6BB. He can literally just keep doing it over and over again. You'll either get hit or you'll get the guard burst. But like the second you get hit by the 2A, I think in HellaDella's position, you have to just hard sidestep the whole time.
Yeah.
Because that's exactly what he's looking for.
Alrighty.
Got 2B stage, the most uneven type stage in this game.
This is I hope we get a moment on this stage. I don't know why, but I would like to see the game enter another dimension, so to speak. With the there's like a weird invisible wall on this stage, like on the far left corner. Yeah. That's just like it's the funny kick because it's like on the open side. But I think I remember I believe it was like a match with Ron that had it. I don't think so. Nice, gets the hands, get in there. Woo. Okay, running the pressure, I'm liking it.
Where's the 3B? I wonder if that was supposed to be something else.
Oh, empty jump.
A neutral hop.
Yeah,
we're acting like some sort of wind princess over here.
Yeah, I'm looking something. This is, I think we're getting some input errors here, but we're not sure. All right, bump bump.
It's always
trying to get the launch kill.
Not a whole lot of guard damage to speak of, but you don't really need guard crush when you get ramped.
Yeah. Oh wow, that 6B track lag.
6B,
yeah.
Well, he was at frame disadvantage, so it wasn't like the biggest surprise in the world.
Fair enough.
Hey, yeah, we just get like the solid combo.
Wow.
Wow, that actually.
I'm shocked. That's supposed to tech crouch then.
It was a -8, but still.
Okay.
4-8, try and catch. Like it.
Okay, just
Full player playing super cautious. Oh, Kikaleek trying to be mad optimal right now. And then he just immediately wakes up with 6B plus K, so you can tell he's like, okay, I tried to be classy, and now I've decided I'm not going to do that.
It's like, I'll actually have McDonald's instead.
Enough of this jerk.
Right, the 2K coming out. Swing, swing.
Yeah, just putting HellaDella into Zos jail. This is just infinite 3A strings.
Yeah.
Very vintage Zasalamel stuff.
Oh,
Ends up dropping the combo, but there's a very good chance it won't matter.
Well, it's Siegfried. This is the character that can run
he has
it.
Dark Legacy.
Dark Legacy and a stick of butter. Oh!
Don't get wrung out.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow. That actually... Man, so many bust-outs for Dark Legacy so far in this tournament, huh?
Yeah,
it's like Dark Legacy has actually failed more times than it's succeeded so far in this tournament.
It's taken 6 years, everybody. We finally learned counterplay.
Getting more guard damage. Yeah, it's
All
up
right.
to HellaDella to come up with something. He hasn't really established a knowledge of how to deal with Zos strings, and so if you can't do that, this is effectively what happens.
If you would have said this was John Nitty right now, I'd be totally like, yeah, it's like totally him. But I think he's gonna get a magic moment.
Oh man, that could have been so much more damage. It's also important to know that Zos CE, when it whiffs, is like one of the slowest things in the universe.
Yeah. I think if he didn't transition out of
And I'm getting it, okay.
Look,
He gets some stacks and everything. Now the problem is you got yellow guard gauge and Zos
no
with 2 bars.
Yeah, ooh.
And you ain't got nothing. But this is a potential ring out stage. You've got a wall. Siegfried has super explosive damage.
Oh, he wanted the AGA.
Yeah. See, I'm surprised Kikaleek doesn't just immediately spin meter.
Yeah.
Why? Like, what are you holding it for? You know?
Maybe he wants to do the... Well, it's ironic. I keep bringing up Nitty, but it's the Nitty strat where you hold on to 2-6 bucks. No, that was cursed. What happened?
That's a pretty big deal.
Yeah,
okay.
HellaDella's still definitely in this.
Still at a weakness here, but like that was a very big deal. We'll see if it comes back to bite him, and it could happen right now.
Here we go, full screen. Who's gonna get the first hit?
Significantly more damage, more lethal hit opportunities when they have Dark Legacy. Has to be correct about this. It ended up blowing the Dark Legacy very early on. That kind of stinks. Okay. Kikaleek just really wanted to end without spending any meter whatsoever. How many games do you think are going to go by where I'm going to talk about not spending meter?
This is the curse of Zos.
What a vintage Soul Calibur thing, huh?
This is the curse of Zos, though. Like, Zos players, and I've heard this. Like,
reckless. They feel like it might be a bit of a mistake. We'll see if that kind of thing comes up in a match like this. It is Azwel against Siegfried, RipCityOutlaw.
This stage.
Again, yeah, the same stage that I think Siegfried does really well on. As an Azwel player, though, Kamai, how do you feel about this matchup overall?
This matchup really is bad on this map. Except when you're in Axe, then you can kind of turn the tide with Muscle Buster being equally damaging. But Blizzum's kind of a weird bird. He likes to throw away his weapon a lot, which is not necessarily a bad thing. He means that he really values ramping up his offense really fast at the start. But he can get in situations where if he gets checked on, say, like a weapon art, he can just lose the game outright on this map. So we'll see how it goes.
The punishment power is definitely, for the most part, in Siegfried's favor.
6A, it's out there.
I like 6A.
It's a good move. It actually is a good move. It's just
I think
I had a hard time fitting it in.
Ad nauseum. I don't think that it's necessarily like his best move, but I am surprised at how rarely I see it.
Yeah, somebody at one point said it wasn't as. Oh no, this is where you run that big risk. Because Azwel is a character that, even though he does a lot of damage, he does it like relative to the chunks he's taking. But if you get behind like that, it gets really hard to like have a stable game plan, because you block, you die. If you block one of the big like core components of his mix-up. Okay, nice throw.
He had the Axe Oki and decided to opt out by going with a 1B instead, going into Spear instead. Oh no, not the same thing. 2-2-8 from Siegfried does tech crouch. You can't necessarily just throw out Sword A all willy-nilly.
Oh, the tree!
Okay, yeah,
what
sure.
a good... I can't, I'm not, like, I'm trying to think. Was he actually in Sword at that point? Man.
Yeah, he was in Sword.
Oh, okay. Never mind. That was a good punish. I thought he just did it.
I guess that makes sense because, yeah, the regular Sword AB wouldn't have been enough, so yeah.
Yeah.
At first I was thinking, like, wow, he didn't really need to spend meter for that, but yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense.
No, that's why Sword's really... like, Sword is kind of like the one thing that I would say me and Charlie don't do, which is... its power in terms of CE discouraging stuff is incredibly powerful. Oh, speaking of powerful, though, forces an instant mix-up. It gets a perfect. RipCityOutlaw traditionally is like doesn't really like this matchup because you can get run over like that. But you know, there's light at the end of the tunnel. Blizzum was showing that he could get hit into the wall and equalize it really quickly, and that's the place you don't want to be. If Blizzum could just kind of keep it to the center. Or if he's on the offense and his back's turned somehow to the wall, then okay with Axe. But yeah, it's weird. I just feel like every time he's gonna get 3-8 into the wall, it's like yeah,
it's kind of funny
like,
that we
let
kept
that happen.
talking about 6AA and that never came up. It was 2-2-A instead, a move that we didn't mention literally at all.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, you can kind of tell like where he's going with it. I have no idea what weapon Blizzum has at the moment, if anything.
Nothing.
Okay, now he does.
Yeah, he's back in Axe. Okay, this is where he wants to be. Why did he go into Spear?
Huh?
That's weird. Okay, that like straight up doesn't make any sense. He had Muscle Buster on step. He could have cooked him.
Wow, he actually got away from the burst. That was actually kind of cool. It was kind of defeated by the fact that he tried to block punish such brilliance with AGA, but then just got like the traditional Nightmare Siegfried stutter.
Yeah.
And that kind of stinks. Yeah, what's up with the Blizzum always going into Spear? Do you have an
he
idea
likes
as to
it
why?
too much. It's a weird quirk that Azwel players have. Some people like to mix it up too much, and they get away from the win condition in some ways because like we're so used to getting Muscle Buster blocked and dying that we're like,
I don't
okay,
think that's actually going to get the wall.
no, it's luckily off axis. Oh, Disco kicks in there, gets the
Man,
focus.
so much hitting Siegfried in the air. Dead to the next mix, but he does need to get a weapon again.
Okay.
Sword is the way he's decided to go. Oh!
Okay.
Wow, B4, he ducked against Sword Azwel. That is...
weird, right? Yeah, because like the only threat he has is throw.
Grab, yeah.
Although,
which, by the way, let me just say, I do feel like Azwel's in Sword should be throwing, like, a lot more.
yes.
As in, like, obnoxiously a lot. If there is no such mix. Okay, good punish. Blizzum is prepared for this matchup right now, huh?
That's so weird. I just don't know why he goes back into Spear so much. I get it, but I would only do it in clutch time, but maybe he's trying to mix it up to where he sort of presents this idea that he always has a low, even at unorthodox times.
I mean, Siegfried doesn't really have the ability to punish 1A all that well, right? So, like, maybe that's the idea, is that even if Siegfried was on top of things, he wouldn't necessarily get that big of a punish, but I don't know. Very similar to what you were saying about there being kind of like it's just a thing about Azwel players. I feel like Azwel players get a little bit too into the idea of using 1A, as if to like spite the community for saying that it's a seeable low, when in reality the other problem is the fact that the reward is so much lower than what you could be getting from something else.
Yeah, and it's unpunishable for the most part.
Yeah.
All right, back at Spear, full screen. It's like, this is not that. Also in this matchup, the reason why you don't want Spear here is because he wants 6-6A, right? 6A.
Yeah.
Why would you go into Spear?
An axe, so it's like,
yeah,
doesn't make a lot of sense.
You
go for switch the stage makes sense to me.
Yeah, get out of here. It's just not, like, get on a bigger stage. As long as you don't have to run the risk of like losing your entire health bar to like a stray hit, I think this is a lot more even because Blizzum is playing very, very weird. And I don't think Rip City has necessarily caught up to it. And more importantly, Blizzum isn't necessarily, I think, like in some ways, is playing the correct way for the long set, which is he's playing weird now, and he can crank up the gas and play air quote correctly here, and it will probably land a lot more. Because there were so many moments where I'm like, wait, that was guaranteed Muscle Buster. He's like totally wants to step here. And he would just go for like some weird like spear move that whiffed, and you're like, oh, well, that's not what you're looking for. Here, one, he can get punished less for it. Probably a little bit, as long as he doesn't get rotated to the right. Although in this case, this is one of those funny matches where if you stay in Sword and you can successfully step something, 2-2B is like an instant kill on the right side of it. So we'll see if we can see that.
You do one of those things where you just like hard sidestep regardless of what's going on.
Yeah,
the reward can be so high. But that being said, it also is a little bit tricky to punish Siegfried when you sidestep something of his, especially if it goes in the stance, which so much of his stuff does. So that can be a little bit tough. Speaking of being tough, he doesn't have a weapon, so that could have been a pretty big deal.
But he had he did a good job at weaving the B+K there. Okay, well, I was saying, interesting choice. Yeah, the -2 check. Everybody thinks it's their turn. It's not.
Really tough for a character like Siegfried to do it too.
I've never seen that like ever.
Going for
that's like his only kick.
At the very end there too. It's kind of surprising.
That's messed up. I liked it. All right, Swordman.
Yeah, here we go. That's what you were talking about.
Yeah, this is it. BA. He's not gonna get the wall, but. Okay, going for Spear. That's not bad. You're so low of the screen.
Yeah, Spear here makes sense, but I am worried about his stage positioning.
Uh-oh. Got clipped by that.
He's still basically... Yeah, 6 AA is always coming.
Yeah, nice punish. Okay. Muscle Buster Mix. Yeah, he has to hold that because if he... Ooh, shoot!
That's a lot, yeah.
Wow, we caught it!
Soul attack, dude.
Wait, went for 1B? Crazy.
Right,
I respect it, but...
Smacking him out of the air, dude.
I like the idea of like, okay, I'm going to do the one jump move that clears everything, but that has a really tall hitbox.
Yeah,
so.
not everything.
Oh, what the heck? Oh,
so many jumps, so many jumpers today.
This is crazy today. Oh, wow. Goes
we're
for
doing
the mid.
the shades of Taki.
Yeah.
We're just doing jump mix-ups.
Okay. So, right out of the range of 3, really good spacing. It's gonna be not quite one more. Oh, okay.
Be a jump K. Oh. I knew it.
Just cancel.
Okay. This is Azwel Soul Charge. You can definitely bring this back. The problem is going to be the eventual Dark Legacy.
Oh.
Okay. I mean, he did get a lot. The question is, like,
nice block. Oh,
okay. He got the Dark Legacy.
Oh, he got it raw. He got it unseasoned, uncooked. I can't believe it. 6 BB just gets in there, calls it good. That's nuts. What happened?
To get the Dark Legacy there too was such a big deal.
Okay, this is it.
Though.
He just lost the round. Maybe he don't got no weapon.
He ain't got no weapon.
He got nothing. Oh, he's that.
Guys, when Azwel doesn't have a weapon, he's like the worst character in the game.
It's going to take a miracle, and the miracle does not come, but he's got a stick of butter, so he can make it go.
This is virtually 2-bar Azwel against 2-bar Siegfried. So I suspended immediately because he had the amped up version, so that makes sense to me. Spending immediately back also makes sense to me.
Okay, Beyblade in. 6B going.
Man, he didn't try to duck the A. Counter hit.
Okay.
Man, when you're right about all your muscle busters, Azwel seems crazy
really good,
unbeatable.
Right? Really good character. Except when you're wrong, you lose the game.
Yeah.
Okay, Spear. Oh, he's getting the memes. Oh, he gets chopped out of it. He's out of weapon again.
If tries to mash here, that's like the one way that he could potentially lose.
He's trying to B+K. Oh, he mashed. His brain's out, but he's not dead yet. Oh my God, he's gonna be grounded. No video games. He's gonna pull. Oh.
No, he's gonna get hit.
Oh my God. Oh my God, down to the absolute wire. That was nuts.
I feel like Blizzard kind of a little bit did that to himself, you know?
He kinda
doesn't in no way properly reflect his ability to play the game all that much. He is coming from pretty far. He's from Mexico, so it's gonna be difficult. I guess this is the stage that we're gonna have for the tournament. We're gonna have
we live in the forest right now. We are amongst the trees.
Okay, Astaroth versus Talim. I have no idea what Sly's experience is in this matchup specifically. Obviously, he's played against people like your Go Rash and your Leans and stuff like that. Oh, okay, la-di-da. Fancy and/or schmancy responses.
Wow. I'm trying to get a beat on the way that Lolo plays because, one, he's unorthodox, but two, we haven't seen him in a hot minute. But he's been doing a good job establishing neutral at mid-screen, and is going to get the round off of this, I think. Oh, just a little bit.
Uh-oh, is Reversal going to kill this? Okay,
wow.
round 2A.
Round 2A.
Man, can you imagine if Sly called that out with like a 4-4-B?
Oh, I know. I would have screamed. I just would have like absolutely broke the screen.
I also like the fact that Lolo, right off the bat, is doing a handful of slightly unorthodox things just to see if Sly's going to punish stuff. So, for instance, he like tech forward into command grab. That ended up getting stuff. He also did an immediate 2-2-A, and that didn't get punished. So there's all these little types of details that players like this are able to utilize to the max later on in a set.
He's got 2-6 of butter too. He could just let her rip if he gets in a bad position. But I think he can econ this round entirely.
Probably just doesn't really feel like he needs to.
Yeah. All right, 2-6 of butter against 2-6 of butter. Here we go. That's certainly an option.
Full run up K.
Oh, he's
that is a large amount of damage. That could have been so much more too. Okay,
and now
I
it's
guess
a
this round is
reset.
just for Sly.
This is
This hasn't been the bar here. I mean, it is Astaroth. He's dead to like 2 hits. I don't like that meter spin. It ended up working out, but like, like he had so much life that honestly, if I'm Lolo, I consider that a win. Because that round was already for Sly. The fact that I spent a bar as Astaroth doesn't matter all that much. And I got one. Oh, wow, he's almost dead.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this is a lot.
He's about to experience the true meaning of pain.
Do some cheeky stuff? Oh, we did some cheeky stuff. We didn't break B again?
That was crazy. He's in there again.
Now you're
double B?
Dead. Oh, no,
is he going to double B it?
He's
doing it again. He's going for
wow,
Look at
no
that.
damage
Okay.
at the end.
The scaling sucks, yeah. All right, here we go.
Man, had to spend bar like in a situation where he
Look
had
at this.
no resources left.
Okay, just pushing him back out. Oh, this is brilliant. This is.
Okay, yeah. 6K makes sense. There's really not a lot of options that Talim has, even in Soul Charge, that allows you to that isn't like mid. That's really just basically just like one option.
Whew. Man, it's weird because like I think, like if we compare this to what we saw from Lean, you can kind of see the difference, which is Lolo again establishing is like what can I get away with? He does that with like literally like 2 moves. He like does like 1 poke and then does 6xb in neutral, right? And then from there on out, he's like, okay, well my opponent's not like actively looking to whip punish me. This is how my game plan's kind of mutate. I'm gonna try to play mid range to get my opponent a little bit like testy, and then kind of then brings out the big stuff at the later end where he's already created that mental stack where like Slytiger's thinking about, okay, how do I approach? Wow.
That was very impressive Talim counterplay there. Something that you very rarely see is somebody actually dealing with the BB in that stance. Yeah. So I very much appreciate seeing that from Lolo there. Talim does have options to deal with it, but I just appreciate the fact that we really don't get to see it kind of at all.
Yeah.
Oh, tried to get the 6K punish with their own 6K. Now we are not breaking back, huh?
Oh my god, no way!
Okay, well, if people don't know, that setup is a tale as old as time.
That's ancient.
Yeah, that is. Those are the old names, so to speak. It is important to note you can tech that, but the problem is that the buffering system in this game makes it especially hard to pull that kind of thing off. So, it can make it a little bit more difficult. Sly getting the round back to try and even it up, but yeah. I don't know if Lolo's the kind of person who's going to try to pull that out again, or if he's going to go for the tech trap instead. Man, tech forward command grab again.
I mean, he picked the right move in that context, right? Because it was enough to kill. All right, here we go. Full screen, kind of weaving his in. Full rush, interesting. Oh!
Wow, okay, because he was in the air, he like recovered in time.
That was very interesting. Never seen that interaction in my life.
Very weird.
Yeah, oh my god.
These tech crouches, that's the way to go. Talim doesn't really have a lot of... See, that's why you're seeing a BB here now. That's kind of the option Talim has to try and keep somebody from standing still.
Wow, the confidence on Lolo. It's like, okay.
I mean, he only needs like 2 hits. And we've already seen that Sly is not breaking back for some reason. No, that's
he's gonna get hit.
He charges it up. He went for the tech... No, he ran out of soul charge, so this isn't gonna do it just yet, but now he's dead to 1.
He got a...
he broke front again? Sly, you crazy little monkey. To be breaking forward a 3rd time there. Now, don't get me wrong, both grabs killed. But man, after so many back grabs and to still break forward, that is insane-o pants.
That's the one. He's unconditional, dude. That's the most important part. It's like sometimes you're ahead of your opponent if you're like being belligerent. Oh.
Wow, 2-way on hit into left
yeah.
That's interesting. Okay, decides to go for like the max damage here rather than a reset. Wow,
Swing
2-2-B, and that's going to do it, except it's not now.
That was so weird.
Yeah, the old 2-2-B 6K lethal hit combo.
Yeah, I've never seen that in my life, and never will.
I had totally forgotten that he had that lethal hit, so now that's... I hope Sly was paying attention.
Yeah, it's like one day he's gonna go for a throw, it's like, uh-oh. 9K from Astaroth, I've never seen it.
Like the highs are a lot more common with Talim. Okay, I think this is what Lola was hoping for. He'll probably spend meter the second he feels threatened.
Oh, he baited it.
Oh no,
so
he
well.
got 2B. He didn't actually get what he wanted, but it's
Oh.
probably not gonna matter. Oh wow, he caught him. Had he just gone with the 60k he'd been going for this whole time, yeah, he gets that. Yep,
Force
there's
it.
the force block. No,
Oh,
you can't
nice.
move there. Wow, he went for the grab.
Sly.
Dude, Sly.
Sliber Boy, man, he's in there. I'm digging it though.
It's a pretty good name.
it's one of my favorites.
Did you decide to keep the stage? I missed it.
I think so.
Looks like we decided to keep the stage. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm not surprised.
It's close to personal, nothing weird.
Yeah.
If anything, I think Talim gets a little bit more power-ups when you have reverse ring out situations, so. Right, here we go.
Decides to go over it, yeah. Breaks forward this time, or doesn't break forward this time.
Scoops. Wow,
Wow,
nice.
that kick misses? I was surprised.
It's a high, I guess.
Man. It's like consistently trying to get the 6k punish and it's just simply not working out. Goes for some kind of a reset, okay. Yeah, I like it. 2k hold. Ooh, okay.
Oh.
Wait, this isn't dead yet. No, it is. Never mind.
Huh?
Why? What?
What?
Wow.
What?
I don't know, man.
What
I don't
is
know about any
happening?
of this stuff.
This game is breaking apart at the seams.
Talim is just getting out of combos, dude. I don't get what's happening.
Oh, man. Okay, gets the
Not
back.
breaking back.
Yeah, we're
Mad
fine.
Fist just goes for the traditional, like, not max damage, but best Oki.
Okay, front.
Why did
See.
Talim fall out of that wall combo? That doesn't make any sense.
Speaking of not making any sense.
There it is. Okay, now he should be dead.
Oh!
Maybe the problem is that I keep saying that he's going to be dead, and then that's the reason why Talim gets out of the combo.
Yeah, I think you're willing it to be. I don't know what's wrong with you, man, but gotta stop interrupting with the match, you know?
Yeah.
All right, they're both faking each other out. Shades of Rikudo with the standing B full screen.
No punish on the 6-8Ks. I actually don't know if Astaroth can punish them.
Man, Slytiger's timings are getting real weird.
Oh man, these reads, my dude. Well, I assume this combo doesn't work. Yeah, okay.
It just doesn't work. She's
Well,
in the 4,
that
she's
was
small.
also a drop combo on his part, but I
Yeah.
think he was like going for like some sort of a reset because he just assumed that Talim magically got out of it somehow.
Yeah.
This is one of the luxuries of playing a character that gets a lot of meter, is that you can just spend meter in situations like this where it's like kind of not necessary, but it really like shores up your opportunity. He doesn't even need to do anything soul charge related, right?
What?
Oh no, remember
That's
I
insane!
talked about the 4-4B before, and now he's gonna get hit by the force block, and now the 2K doesn't work. Oh, the 4A. Not worried about the Talim 6K.
It's funny.
Boy,
he got-
this is a slobber knocker.
This is crazy because he was like, okay, I'm expecting 1A, but Lolo went for the weirdest option, was like run up 2K, which nobody was expecting to work, but it kind of just like ended up option selecting both options. That's nuts. Oh my god, full screen at the tip, he's crazy.
Get tracked. Oh, okay, interesting. Maybe he did that on reaction to the reversal.
Whew.
No, you just died. No, you didn't.
No, that's it.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow. That match
Lolo.
didn't make any sense.
Full charge.
Like, none of that
rushes.
made sense. It was a really good job by Lolo to come up with options.
6KK, jump over AGA. Because that's kind of like a weird tool that could maybe potentially hit the matchup. Although, SouzouLion plays more traditionally. I think we're just going to see him try to like time a 4KB. All right, pop up. Okay, starting with the 9Ks early. I like that. You want to use that move just because you could discourage your opponent from being like, hey, it's time for me to hell sweep you into oblivion. When you're minus. All right. Oof.
Man, all the meter. Okay, but you have to be worried.
Oh, he's checking out.
I respect it. I respect it.
That's really smart. That's really smart. Yeah, the big respect. He's actually up in meter. Yeah, there it is.
That's what happens when you quote-unquote sack around, right?
Yeah.
I really wish that Yoshi did not have that.
You what? Oh, come on.
I think that it is rude that he has the ability to punish somebody, not allowing him to one-shot you. Wow, sidestep AGA was the choice there. That is ballsy as hell, but also like huge reward there.
Yeah.
See, look at that, like 2K on hit into backdash. Like, what does Yoshi do?
Actually, you're right.
So tough.
That seems like a really rough situation to deal with. He's showing it again, and it's like he hears you.
It's like little tiny stuff, and it's like if Yoshi wants to try and press a button that's going to catch the backdash, it's going to lose to an armor move. You're seeing if Souzou is going to duck for that spring. Not the max punish there, but like a good punish.
I got spacing, but hell sweeps in. It's mix time.
Knockdown, yeah.
Oh,
okay.
nice punish.
Man, Dre has gotten away from these situations with ease, and that's really tough for Souzou, which kind of forces him to kind of be in a position like this, where he's just trying to like get his one-touch kill, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Soul Charge. All right,
now,
you can
Yoshi
force
and
it.
Soul Charge is a whole other beast. Man, he gets away again.
It's really good at
here we go.
playing the escape game for sure. Okay, trade speed. We're in there. That's a ton of damage. Oh, great Soul Charge though.
Makes sense. Has to. It's up to Souzou to
He's dead.
This.
No, he's not dead.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah, okay. I thought you were right too. Now you're the one who's doing the curse.
It's me. All right, 2-6 butter Yoshi though. It's me. It's Conway the whole time. Now, okay, there it is. The 4KB, kind of like the standard. Once Souzou gets your timing kind of vibe. Here we go.
2 bars from Souzou. It is important to note that it's up to Souzou to realize that Dre's initial reaction to dealing with Yoshi is to roll, and I mean he has the best 3B in the game when it comes to dealing with that sort of thing.
Yes.
Yeah, just immediately going for the A. I think Nightmare can armor that, but can't punish it. And obviously, if you don't have the life to armor something, then it's not going to be like that big of a deal. 2 bars from both players. I think that favors Yoshi a little bit more. So he wants to get away from the 2-bar lethal hits and just try to like do chip damage and maybe just some regular damage.
Okay, there it is, a 3B, catching the roll.
Decides to just go for the chip damage as a quote-unquote punish. Makes sense.
Also using the minus frame. Oh, nice
to get,
punish.
Like, a really good block or with punish. Just didn't come to fruition. Okay. Run up grab into Oki. The 1K gets blocked. That's insane. No punish on 2-2 AA.
Walking it back. Okay. Souzoulion playing the spacing game now.
Come down to Bix. Both playing super slow. They're playing super cautious. Trying not to be committal.
Oh. Okay.
Hey, I mean, that's all well and good, but potentially dead to one. Nice.
What? Oh my god, he got out of it! Okay, but he 6 a landing.
What the hell, dude?
Wow. That was scary.
Going out of its way to make Yoshi better.
Oh, that was really frightening.
Oh, jeez, dude. If I'm Dre, even though I won the match, I am livid. Yeah,
you're cursing up a storm right now because you're like, I can't believe I almost died to that. Died to him like basically.
One hit. Like he was like, oh my god, dude.
Woo. All right, they're sticking on the stage.
Makes sense.
Souzoulion believes in it.
Doesn't want to get away from his. Yeah, Dre just immediately bubbles in anger.
Out of spite.
That the game is catering to Yoshi even more.
But Souzou's taking that. He's like, hey, the game likes me. I'm ready to roll.
Everybody trying to get their minus 14 punishes, and they're just people having a tough time like getting used to the parsec, I assume.
Yeah, it's a little bit different.
It's the exact opposite of how the first game started. Wow, he just immediately got abducted. It's so crazy to duck against Nightmare so often.
Yeah. It's retrack.
Okay, that was a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, wow. Is that a whiff punish? Expert level whiff punishes.
All right, we'll see. Re-engage. Nice throw. Okay, that was really good choice. Timing.
Yeah.
Because he's been showing that like early 9K, and that was probably the best amount of damage you could get.
Drew just like got up on a hard knockdown. It was like 3B. Shut up. Wow, look at that damage, by the way.
Nice
there we
punish.
go. We go for a 6. Wow, he gets the full pop-up, 6-6A plus B. Man.
That is good.
I play Amy where literally all of your combos drop when the opponent's in the air, so I'm always very jealous when I see stuff like that. Ooh. Interesting. Yoshi jump B takes care of armor.
Yeah, it does enough damage.
I learn something every day, huh?
Yeah. Oh, nice fake out. Knock, who's there?
Yoshimitsu. For the armor, it looks like 6B beats that too. So I guess Yoshi doesn't really have that much of a problem trying to deal with armor. It's really just a backdash.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I think AP is going to be like a weird choice from now on out. But,
okay, we're just doing stuff. Yeah, he's just trying to be in the air, despite the fact that it's really not working for him.
Yeah, I think Souzou has figured out how to defeat Sky Dre, and there it is again.
It's great.
So I wonder if he's going to stay grounded and it's going to open him up to like full country K shenanigans.
Yeah, maybe. I can see him keeping doing it depending on the context. Nice. Is he dead?
Here's the context is, I think
he
lives.
Interesting. Oh, wow, that was enough.
That was a disgusting setup, actually.
God, Nightmare is so cool, guys.
He actually, I was like, wait a second. He almost dropped that on purpose. Because he gets
No, he just dropped it into a force block.
Dropped it into a force block,
So you had to decide between incredibly good range. Just one of those characters that is unfairly great at most things.
and is, of course, good at playing the game known as 2D Calibur, because she has incredible
Yeah, both these
coverage.
characters forcing this game to be a 2D game, huh?
Yeah, this is actually Tekken right now. We're not sidestepping, except at that one point.
Yeah, they'll still step. It's just that both of them have fantastic ways of punishing.
Yeah,
I don't think
speaking
that's
of
dead
which.
yet. I think that's 1 KK. Nope.
Ooh. I think this is one of those curse matchups, though, where specifically Hilde gets a bigger combo on a big whip punish, I believe, because Zas is a huge character.
Yeah, I mean, it would
play.
depend on if the curses have been... I think Zas with curses is going to be bigger than Hilde with a Regalia, but only barely, and getting Regalias is potentially easier.
I just feel like it's a little bit more unlikely for Kikaleek to score curses on Ruber, because Ruber is going to be able to contest a lot more up close and personal to prevent, like, his opponent. What the heck was that? Where was the wall splat, my guy?
Dude? Like, don't get me wrong, walls in this game are awfully inconsistent. Fantastic sidestep, by the way, showing Zas counterplay, which you don't get to see all that often. But man, oh man, the walls today are just fibbers.
They're kind
just
of
lying. They're pretending like they exist and they don't, dude.
They're really trying to make me save the lion, and I'm getting really upset.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they can't move if they were never there in the first place.
That's true. Schrodinger's.
Yeah.
All right, Poxin. Got one curse. Go, okay.
They
get the sweep.
3K, yeah, getting the tech traps. Ruber also fantastic at playing like this lane game that puts you to sleep. Like it's very difficult. Like it forces you to feel like you're in a desperate situation, and otherwise you just feel like you'll get timed out. Meanwhile, you have like a really terrible sidestep, but one of the best backdashes in the roster. And it's just an infinite amount of 40 mids. There's no tricks, no frills. It's very difficult to kind of deal with that. Ruber and Hilde overall makes you feel like you really have to just straight up outplay rather than come up with a trick. Meanwhile, they're tricking you the whole time.
Yeah. I mean, like, just watch. If you guys see this dude do nothing but kicks, get ready for something. Especially if you haven't seen this game before. It's funny.
I wonder if Ruber is going to wait until, like, the end of the tournament to try and pull it out.
You know what? I bet he's going to do it on Incendiate. I bet he's going to try. We'll see if he gets that far, though. I'm not going to count my chickens before they hatch, although right now it's looking like it's a good investment to do so. Get AAA, calling the tow truck.
Speaking, we were talking earlier about Zas counterplay not really being all that heavy. It is also important to note that Hilde counterplay is virtually non-existent in this region as well. There's nobody who seems to sidestep Hilde 6-6 BB, and it's honestly a pretty big deal as it comes up a lot and really makes the move significantly. That one there really makes the move significantly weaker if you can pull that off.
Yeah, it's rough. There's a lot of stuff that you.
I played against Ruber. I just ran into him in ranked at one point, and he did that string to me, and I sidestepped it. And he comes into my chat and just goes, "When did you start sidestepping this?" And I was like, "I started after I played the character." That's what it took for me to learn.
It's true. Sometimes you don't know until somebody does it to you, you know?
Man, this is all Ruber. I'm not sure Kikaleek's won a round yet. He's just having a real tough time keeping up in the damage, which is really rare for Zas to be doing that, but also having a tough time keeping up in range. Yeah, it gets a little bit hit here. It doesn't have a curse to really like make it worth their while.
Okay, getting that 3AB there, no stepping. Tries it again.
Yeah, I mean, Ruber doesn't feel comfortable enough with the anti-Zas tech, or doesn't feel like it's necessary at the moment. Yeah, there it is. Yeah,
He's cooking, my guys.
It really kind of stinks that it didn't end the round.
It didn't.
It would also be kind of funny if Kikaleek ends up getting this. Is that it?
I think he. Oh my god!
Oh, the pullout was just enough, dude.
Oh my god! His
Zas'
pullout game is strong.
Pullout game, mad strong. Oh. I don't like that we both thought of it.
We both thought of that. Come on, man.
I don't like the fact that we both thought of it at the same time, and you still kind of beat me to it.
Oh man, it's okay. Well, RuberBeefMan is upset.
Okay.
He's upset. He's like, listen.
Ruber's just mad that he didn't get to do his cool thing and win the round. Well, like, excuse me, Hilde.
Princess. It's our fault for being boring to play against. Yeah. So let's see what this does. I'm really excited to see if it's in top form though, because like it was pretty strong against Silas, that's for sure. He played it for like a couple, like I don't know, like an hour in sets, against Kikaleek, and then it was ready for prime time. So we'll see if it happens here. All right, runs up throw. All right, starting the idea that it's not safe to guard at any point.
Yeah, basically a lot of what X's mix-up is just in like when Incendiate or Xianghua feels like they have the run of the show is 2-2B or grab. Like it doesn't really get much more complicated than that. He can go for 3-8 if he really chooses to, but he has decided to just be very patient at the very end here.
That's crazy seeing a Xianghua play the mid-range game better than a guy with a giant sword, right? Ooh! Nice call out. Okay, hits the low.
There's a little bit of momentum out of the stance mixes.
Ooh, what a dog. All right, but it's kind of a middling punish. I was expecting like a full couch 3B or something. What? Okay. Oh, there's the mix. Right. It is.
Very classic, classic Xianghua gameplay so far.
Yeah, it's like if you lose to it, you lose to it, you know? But it's not like him. It's weird because it's like he did a lot of stuff in the early game to establish this mix-up game plan. Like literally that like instant throw it is a signal that he's thinking ahead. Because if you play this matchup passively, you get run over.
Yeah, especially now.
Oh, did he catch the backside?
Okay.
No, he didn't.
It's very slow. It's tough to pull that off.
It's one of those ripped X Factor things. He likes to do it, and sometimes it works. All right, speaking of working, nice.
Oh no! Okay, it didn't work out. Okay, he didn't commit, so I was scared.
he's always like landing on the mix-ups. He's like, I can keep playing this game as long as you want.
A lot of counter hit fishing. A lot of counter hits from RipCity at the moment.
Okay,
and it's really important to like make hay in positions like this where Incendiate does not have meter.
Yeah. Well, he's about to get it. Oh, there it is. There's a stick of butter.
This is going to be the rough spot. And this is exactly where you don't want to... Like, I understand why he did it, but this is exactly where you don't want to spend meter against Xianghua, because even though you're the Soul Charge character, the fact that she has a CE means that everything you do is going to be unsafe, and that stinks. Yeah. Techable knockdown into AAB, Incendiate being a bit of a bully at the end there. But, yeah, when it comes to meter usage, this is one of the things that I'm sure I've talked about ad nauseum before, but I do feel like our region can do better with regards to the meter matchup against Xianghua. Wow, we got the stage again. Good job, RipCity.
We live here. We live here.
Yeah.
It
is important to note that with Xianghua, you're going to be dealing with the CE far more than you're going to be dealing with the Soul Charge, which means you get more opportunities to be a Soul Charge character against a non-Soul Charge character if you spend your meter aggressively early on in spots where X might end up getting run over herself. And I feel like people could do a lot better at dealing with X in that vein.
Oof. Okay, gets a great wall in there. Going for a run-up throw. Again, using the timing that's basically identical to 2-2B as well, just to make it a mental mix-up forever. Oh! Not quite dead yet. Nice block. Flapjack, pancakes for breakfast.
Broke back, yeah. Okay. Basically dead to one hit. Oh, AG, a double just frame.
Went for the fancy feast right there.
Yeah.
All right.
Probably needed it, yeah.
Okay, going in.
That has tried to do that 4-4-B multiple times, and unfortunately, normally it's like, oh, it's okay if I'm wrong, because if I'm right, then like the damage will like cancel each other out. But Incendiate's punish has been so big each time that it's kind of like, even if you're right once at this point, you lost so much damage from the times you were wrong.
Yeah, I think it's one of those like, I'll take the extra turn happily, because I have to really adjust his game plan at all. Okay, 6A from mid-screen. Great GI. Runs it up. What? Yeah, trying to get...
Yes, the old GI into run up a bunch into AGA. It ended up working out, but it's a very unusual mix.
He really wants the wall to get the game to slow down, but I think this is one of those Wick moments. I think it does.
Dead just yet.
No, he's cooked. Oh, no.
That's why I said it.
Just kidding.
It's more like he got like sous vide actually, because it's like water or something.
Oh wow! Fancy chef talk. Siegfried in a bag.
We got it.
Did you get hit by the auto GI? Okay, never mind.
No, it was before the green spark, so that was actually well played.
Is he going to spend his OP just getting another stack? No, decides to run up. Wow, instead he immediately rushing up too.
I think he feels confident. He's like, okay, well, what is he going to do? Soul Charge against me?
Don't be.
I'm going to nickel die him like crazy. Like, look at this. He's just like picking it all apart. Like, poke.
Now you're dead to like whatever.
Okay.
668. Oh, that's not what
I see that so much. Like, is there some secret tech to that? Because like that's like the second player that tried that. Oh no, and you're donezo.
Yeah. I think this is clearly what happens when Incendiate researches a player and really wants to beat them. I get the impression that that's what happened in this set.
Yeah. No, I think he
like
he really
this is like
downloaded
counterplay player to player.
Because like at high level, really only had Party Wolf to really see play this, but
yeah,
Mina
another
is
character we never get to see is Cassandra.
Yeah,
I assume it's about smothering. I assume it's about just being in their face, getting a fantastic I-14 punish on the Wall Rising K.
Wow, he's so aggressive. Look at him.
Yeah, I mean, makes sense, right? I feel like Lolo, more so than most people, are comfortable with the Swiss cheese hole type gaps that Mina has in her pressure, and like just moving around that type of stuff a lot.
He's really laying all the layers on. He's like, he already had that B6 ready to discourage backstep too, but man, Novo just
with all of that being said, Novo ends up winning.
That's great. No, like Novo is crazy because he's able to scrap up close. It's one of the characteristics about his Mina that makes it insane. Is that like, yeah, on paper this character is Swiss cheese, but he's just genuinely good at the game. So man, B6.
I don't like that you were able to pull that off. I have to admit.
Nice. Well, you gotta.
I don't like it, but I'll damn sure respect it.
Yeah, I love you too, Jay. All right, Lolo coming back like a flash of lightning, looking good.
One thing that Lolo is doing a lot more is that one of the big problems that Mina has is that their typical block punishment on -12 and 14 is pretty bad. And honestly, in -16, it's not really all that great either. And really trying to like hit home with that kind of stuff.
Oh, what a punish! Okay, interesting, into a mix. That does a lot of damage, actually, on Oki. Huh. Beyblade in.
Oh, caught it. Did he hit confirm that too? Jeez.
Dude, what a call-out, dude. Nobody lets that rip like that. Like, unless it's a block punish. Like, this guy's nuts.
I mean, like, kind of going back to what we were just talking about, maybe he just really doesn't care about what Noah would be able to use as a block punish there.
That's
like,
true.
He had already kind of confirmed that Noah wasn't really block punishing a handful of the other things. That's why you're seeing a lot more, like, 236B coming out, because we had already seen a few that weren't getting punished, like, literally at all. So, I think this is just what he's decided to lean on. It makes sense. This is definitely a way to play against, wow, ends up going for a GI, too. We're getting super scrappy right now.
Yeah. Oh, my God!
Yeah, that's a lot of damage. It's a setup. Oh. We're wrong again.
Oh, double wrong. Oh, the block.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. Yeah, he can get away from the auto GIs.
Man.
Oh, boy, that was fast. Noah had a handful of spots of inspiration, but yeah, this definitely seems like a Cassandra that is designed to beat Mina. So really good job.
This is crazy. Like, this is basically new tech when it comes to...
For like, us, at least,
He's playing this matchup like it's a speed run. But here we go. Noah finally getting an early kickoff. But he's...
Oh, no. What are we going to go for? We're going to go for the max damage here. Oh, no, we didn't go for the max damage. We decided to drop it a little. I can't tell if that was intentional or not.
I don't think that was intentional.
It is possible.
It was a really long, like,
way
to block. Yeah.
Wow, got the duck there too. So again, it's not like Noah, like, Lolo was outshining him at the moment, but it's not like Noah was playing poorly or anything.
No, in fact, he's playing excellently. That's the thing is, like, this is, like, the way that I think Lolo imagined this matchup going is very much, like, just straight up one-sided beatdown, but Noah is classically trained in the sense that he understands he can get back into the game if he plays it cool like a cucumber. Nice GI.
Yeah, I also gotta say, it really does suck as a Mina player to deal with a character that has an I-10 because it means literally every single one of your launchers is unsafe.
Yes.
Like, you have no means of actually, like, doing something without it being a risk. Oh, that is not the button that he wanted, but he got some damage out of it. Good. Wow. Continuing to duck, noticing the string.
Okay, goes for Boomer check. Gets nothing.
Gets no punish on the... Oh, and I think that duck... Did he have Divine Force? Oh, he doesn't have Divine Force, so he's probably still alive.
Yeah, he's still in this game.
So that means that Noah can spend bar if they choose to. Oh, tried so hard, and I feel like he tried to get like a CE whip punish, and it didn't work out. Gets a punish there. Oh, and he gets the Oki.
No, whoa, it's so clutch, dude. Are you kidding me?
Is one thing that it's important to note about Mina is the fact that the Oki is the best in the game. In terms of force blocks, she is riddled with them. And it really seems like Lolo tried to do like a wake-up step there, and it just didn't pan out.
And 2-6 butter on Noah's side.
Trying to duck, gets the tech trap.
So we're gonna soul charge soon, right? Yeah, there it is.
Mina soul charge, one of my favorites in the whole game.
It just gets access to a crazy like full screen advancing mid. And tons of break attacks. Oh gosh, but still playing defensively. But gets that for people.
Oh man!
Holy moly!
Into the Oki, gets the Oki as well. Didn't fully commit to it, but commit to it enough. Oh, and that's gonna do it. But Lolo did have to spend both bars for this.
Yeah.
So he'll be meter deficient for a good chunk of time now.
This is a huge econ win. He could probably soul charge again next round if he gets some momentum and call it good.
I just thought about something. You know how Mina's guard crush scheme is like the best in the roster?
Yeah.
I wonder if he also decided to pick Cassandra for the sake of the fact that you can't get guard crush. Like, just for the fact that Cassandra has the ability to control how much guard damage she is taking. Like, has the ability to heal it in a very easy way. So I wonder if that came into play as well.
Yeah, that's a really insightful layer, that big sort of like lethal hit cell again too. Wow. We'll see if it comes into play. Yeah, so far we haven't seen any guard crush yet.
It is important to note that Noah keeps ducking there. That's clearly his reaction. Decided to not spend any meter? Okay. So it's going to be 2 bars to 1 for the last round. I mean, he had so much life. Lolo had so much life there that he could kind of do anything, right? Ooh, doesn't get hit by that. There it is. Okay. Makes sense.
All right.
Noah does not have bar to spend back. Wow, what a hit. Gets
I've never seen Amina in my life.
Whoa! Wow, fantastic counterplay.
What, are you kidding me? Okay, so
the measly punish that Mina has the ability to get. There it is, but now Lolo has the meter to spend back. This has been all Lolo right now.
And all the HP. Oh, this is grounded too. This is insane. Oh, punish!
No, that's a bad punish too. Wow, what a punish, dude.
This is crazy.
Holy, that 236A. Man. I wouldn't have even thought that he was in range for that. Wow. But it's also important to note, and it's something that I dealt with in an interview type video that I have on my YouTube, talking about Ron against Ivy when he plays against Incendiate. Like, Ron has specific tech for this matchup as well. Use certain moves that he doesn't use in any other matchup. He's able to get in a lot better and be sticky with a character that's not necessarily all that sticky. Oh, that's out.
He's dead.
But yeah, I do feel like this is it's a really hard thing for. It's going to be an uphill battle for Infectious, is I think the problem.
All right, we'll see if he can climb. He's got those legs right now. So far, so good.
Oh my God!
He's in there. He's in there, my guys. He's in. Infectious has landed my sword.
Shades of Sane already coming out. Ron trying to do unblockable cancels to try and show that he's still in it.
Oh man,
irritated.
Oh, this is so good, dude. This is Infectious I wanted to see, man. Comfy in his lane, moisturized. The Moodang himself.
Ron has literally decided to mash like 8 times in a row.
You can feel the fury. Oh, the 2K interrupting the break attack.
I need the whip punish there too. It doesn't come to fruition.
Oh! Nice block though. Great punish.
Good amount of damage. Okay, the size has been soul charged. This is an interesting choice. Oh, doesn't get the burst. Oh, but it was an RI.
The Night King.
No, but
drops in a weird place.
Ooh,
He got it.
Retracking.
He got it.
It was Ori technically. Doing it.
Wow. All right. RonTheTryhard back to the driver's seat. Is he going the distance? Not quite. Okay.
I feel like that 2-2B was a mistake. I feel like he mistimed his tech trap, so to speak.
Yeah. For sure. Okay, soul charge. Interesting. He's gonna zone out, sneaking in there. Just really laying it on. Going for that guard damage all day, every day.
Yeah, it's funny to see Zos being the person who has to worry about the guard damage. Gets a punish on the caught the backdash, yeah.
At the tip.
That's not even gonna really be like breakable at that point. Delays it, my guy.
That was sick. Infectious. Come on, my guy. Supposed to be PG-13. You're styling on him. Oh no. Okay, Ron trying to get it. He's got 2-6 of butter. Is he gonna do the curse of Zos? We're gonna see the eye of I have 2-6. Oh. All right, here we go. Spending it. He's already broken the curse once. See what he's gonna get off of it.
Doesn't get his tech trap.
Yep.
And that red Gargage, man, how is Ron gonna be able to pull this off? He still has a bar.
I mean, if he keeps
do
his
kind
turn.
of anything.
Oh no, it's looking dire.
He's gonna do the Ari cancel. No, he's close enough. This could actually kill. Man, he guesses correctly.
It does. You're right.
He whiz.
yeah. It did kill.
I think about it. I guess it was going to kill either way, right? You decided to go with a different stage? Okay. What kind of stage does Ron want in this matchup, I wonder?
Nothing longer, that's for sure. I don't think he
something
wants to
smaller, I guess. I guess he's just looking for something small.
Maybe something goofy like, you know, Karen Warren, maybe.
Changes the music, always important. Gets House Stage. First time we're getting to see House Stage.
This is an interesting one. I mean, it's not any less spacious. It just has some walls that you can kind of maybe not have damage against. We'll see. All right, here we go.
Yeah, I would imagine Ron is slightly happier about something like this because you don't have to deal with like ring outs everywhere.
Yeah.
And I do feel like Ron is happier at the wall than Ivy. Ivy's wall game is like okay, not necessarily amazing. Ooh, oh, I thought that he had baited it out.
What? How did he land that?
Oh, it's
he is getting everything he could ever dream of right now. Infectious is eating good right now.
Oh, okay, so he does get a bit of a punish. Okay, here we go. This could definitely do it. Ah, but he runs out of there, yeah. You already in red Gargage in the first round? Okay. This is going to do a good amount of damage. Needs another one. Bring him back. Gets 2 curses. Does it again. Is that enough?
I think that's kill.
Might be enough.
No.
Oh, it's just not enough. He gets. Oh no! The meaty. He did the force block and it didn't work out. I think something happened with the angle. So he did a combo that he thought was going to put him. I don't know. I get the impression that the walls here are a little bit funky. Nowhere near as funky as some of the other ones we've seen so far tonight, where they just don't exist. These existed, but in a weird way.
Yeah.
So I think something with the wall ended up screwing him up.
All right, getting in there. Oof. Around the mids. Okay, well,
gets the wall here. Now you have it, right? This isn't going to be the same thing? Okay, there we go. That's what he wanted.
The anger overkill with the double 1Bs. I like it. Okay, playing the zoning game. That's as the.
He does have a move. I think it's 2-2B plus K that allows him to get in this matchup much more heavily.
Yeah, you use it against like the low throw when they're kind of trying to do it in neutral on you.
Well, I think you can also whip punish like 6-8 hold.
Yeah.
On top of things. 2-2A.
It's a Ron round again, but we'll see
Ron
with the
round.
soul charge.
Okay. It really only takes like 1 or 2 more of these. Couple that with like a CS or something. Okay.
Oh, nice mash though. Okay. Why was the gnome coming out today? Why was the gnome coming out?
That doesn't make any sense.
That was very. I feel like it was a misinput, but you know.
Yeah.
Hindsight's a 50-50. All right.
Ooh, what a duck! We're ducking AAs, man. Shades of SC5 when you would just guard the first one and then duck the second one.
He's got 3 curses too, right? Oh,
yeah, well at least 2.
Beast.
Okay, 1. That's canceled. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Now he got some hay out of the last one. See if he gets it back.
Yeah, I think he's getting.
We haven't really seen any command grab opportunities at all.
It's happening.
Yeah, good block.
Oh, nice punish.
Be happy with that.
Oh, that's it.
But he's not gonna punish it.
Oh yeah, he can't punish it. Never mind. I thought he was out of range. All right. Yeah, Ron just chilling out, keeping it cool.
Yeah,
nice punish. Excellent mid-range.
Not enough time. Ivy is quite slow in regards to trying to like pull off that kind of thing, to try and whip punish that stuff. Did we go to change character?
Oh no, he's not playing X, is he?
No, that
don't do it, bro. I only say this because I've seen it before, but it usually gets an Azwel matchup. I'm just memeing it. I don't think he's gonna do anything weird.
Wise choice.
Infectious has done weird things in the past, but it's also the fact that he won the first game. I don't feel like there's much of a reason to think that a character change is going to be the important thing. But, you know, on the other hand, the fact that you only need one game might make you think that there's some level of random factor that might be just enough of a boost that you need in order to come over the top. Okay, we just decided we wanted to take a bit of a breather. I don't know if we're going to change the music again.
Oh, we are. Well, going on a catastrophe, and we're going on to a catastrophic stage. This is the
I have
Azwel.
no idea what any of the songs are. I don't know what they're named or anything like that.
It's probably a boss song, though. Sounds like
the only time that I learn any of the like titles of songs is when I know I'm gonna play against somebody who hates a particular song, and then I will choose that song.
Yeah, you play against Linkhorns, you pick anything but hubris.
Psychological warfare. Yeah. First time we've gotten to see this stage so far this tournament.
Yeah.
Was that hop intentional? I honestly can't tell.
That would have been cracked
crazy.
All right, bop bop. Oh, catch the attack. We in there.
Yeah, he's got a curse too. Jumpy, ooh, a little bit ambitious, and that's gonna do it. Yeah.
Wow, goes for another attack trap.
Well, it hits on the ground anyway, so
yeah,
he was fine either way. Probably why he did it in the first place.
Sounds legit. Right, chop chop.
Tiny hits, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, one of the first times that the jump K has actually worked so far.
Trying to get that wall real bad.
Yeah. Yeah, we're still on blue. In case anybody here is new for Soul Calibur, the wall that you're seeing all around the stage is effectively a breakable one. It breaks after 3 hits. So regardless of what happens, once the wall has been hit 3 times, now it becomes like an open stage. Most characters, these 2 characters included, have the ability to have combos that will do the last hit on the wall and then get a ring out afterwards. A lot of characters that have the ability to get certain wall combos where the wall breaks on its very last hit and then you get a ring out.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, wow, what a sidestep. 2 curses on top of things. He's dead to 1 hit. Yeah, that's going to do it. So now it's red. That means that both of these characters on most hits will have the ability to combo them, hit the wall, and then get a ring out afterwards.
Yeah. And pretty sizable ranges as well. See how this goes.
The range, especially for these 2 characters, doesn't really matter.
Oh, he's fishing for it. Oh, goodbye, sweet prince.
I think he needed a no, he needed a curse in order to do it, I think.
Oh, that sucks.
Okay, but that means that we just have like a relatively small stage here. Are we going to reverse the stage positioning? No, we're just going to go into Soul Attack, try to beat him in raw damage. Soul Charge versus Soul Charge now. Potentially the very last round of this set. I don't think that's enough yet, but it's close.
We'll see what...
he went for a trap, yeah, because he knew that it wasn't going to be enough. Ivy needs to get some hay out of this Soul Charge.
Oh!
Gets
there
it.
we go. That's going to be it. That run-up anti-GI has not been working out for Ron that much.
Oh, tries to... Okay. Nice. Going to end it with little small stuff. Ron. The next person continuing on in winners.
Yeah, top 8 for Ron. Throwing Infectious into Boozer's
pulling it out, but sometimes Ron can give us not so much of like a heavy surprise. Call it 60-40.
Yeah, I think it's in Ron's capabilities of slowing the game down, or actually in this case speeding it up to where he can get the advantage, but RuberBeefMan tends to be the kind of guy who gets an early lead and then makes it difficult for people like Ron in general to break through, because he sort of relies a little bit on, not relies, I guess like he capitalizes on momentum, but it's hard to crack open a character that frankly poses very few weaknesses when it comes to opening themselves up. Right, here we go. 3AB at the tip. Nice duck. Interesting little punish. Ooh, these ducks. I'm liking it. Looking really good. He pulls in. Chop chop. Okay, plus B in there. Already has red guard gauge. Is Ron going to get a round 1 guard break? He's fishing. Oh, nice dog. Oh, and he's going to scam off of it. What a nutter. That's crazy. Ruber sticking to the script. He's going to bore you to death. And oh boy, he's not boring about it, but man, he's willing to take it to the limit. All right, 3AK. Gets in there. Chop across the head. Going in. Gets the low. Oh, interesting throw attempt there. I'm not sure what he was fishing for, but luckily doesn't get hit. Okay, Ron getting kind of pushed up against the wall here. but I don't think Hilde is really known for her wall combo, so don't have to worry too much about that. But the guard rage is still looming. But Ruber is staying.
Hilde wall combos can be really strong if they have Spear Regalia, which is normally not one that you care all that much about, and that's going to clinch up the round. Ron has all the resources in the world here, so we'll see if he can pull out something that isn't necessarily going to be the hardest thing to pull out. I mean, getting one round on a Guard Crush with like 2 curses, that's literally one combo. And that can cinch up an entire round, so we'll see. It looks like Ruber is just instead going to go with, like, just trying to, like, play the resources cooldown kind of game, get some more guard pressure to get his own guard crush on top of things.
Yes, sir. Oh, surprised I didn't crush. I guess that was for a whip punish. All right,
tech crush.
Oh, drops the bonk. Interesting choice. Man, these guys are going to stay yellow
around
and red,
each other. Gee whiz.
They're like, we can't block, but
oh, he had the punish there. Yeah, he decides to play it aggressively. I like this. Oh, forces Ron to spend bar 2. That's going to be a win in Ruber's column. Nice. Oh, wow, that recovers quickly, huh?
Whew.
Oh, I assume he tried to RI there and it just didn't come to fruition.
He got a normal. He got like just a normal impact.
Yeah.
So, oof.
I would imagine that he knows that the second hit is a break attack.
Yeah, no, yeah, you're right. It's probably timing then. That still sticks because I just like wrong timing, huh? Just feel like that. Okay, stick it on the stage.
Doesn't want to deal with Hilde backdash all that much.
Yeah, I guess not. It's already annoying enough when it's here. Oh my god. Okay, he's got Blue Regalia, so we might see something explosive come out of Ruber. But in order for him to score it, he's going to have to sort of get a big counter hit, and I think Ron understands that and is just playing very aggressively to prevent any movement from happening. Gets the wall splat, the rare moment from the sort of like 90-degree angle.
He has both Regalias now, and he has them up against the wall, but of course by the time I finish that sentence, that's no longer the case. We'll see if Ruber comes up with something. A -12 punish on an I-16.
Take what you can get, right?
Yeah, it's just a shame that he couldn't get more.
Just chop it away, boy. Nice.
Just teeny tiny things over and over again. This is very, like, you know, circa Jimbo.
Yeah. Except there's like infinite backdashes in the middle of the set for no reason.
Just rare to see that from Zasalamel, not necessarily known as like the fastest character in the world.
Yeah. Okay, double Regalia again. Okay, he's gonna drop one, gets a curse off of it. It's not bad. Exchange. Turns all sorts. Oh, whiffs because of the baton twirl. Moves it too far forward in the line. Again!
Ruber's having such a hard time just keeping Ron in control. It's so rare that Hilde has a tough time with, like, corralling people into the appropriate space.
Okay, he's got guard break ready to go.
Yeah, I think that's the round.
Yeah, I don't think he even needs to spend it, right? Oh, doesn't use the... Okay, there is 1B. Nice. Okay, keeps the guard gauge, too. This is looking, like, really strong for RonTheTryhard. He's going to be able to basically bully his way into a potential game win here. We'll see if Ruber... Ooh, clean
that was
step.
A fantastic size-up, yeah. Fantastic size-up into punish. Ruber has had enough. Again, yeah, this is going to be in Soul Charge, too.
Ooh, it doesn't get the wall spot, though, but it does a healthy chunk of change, forcing out the Soul Charge defensively. Cosmic Embryo coming out of nowhere.
Oh wow, still no wall again, yeah.
Okay, punish time gets a
triple curses is a big deal. What are we getting out of this? Okay. Yeah, if you're gonna start it off of a low, you don't get that much. But the fact of the matter is, you get on an unseeable low, you get something.
Okay, can he leverage the guard damage here? Or is RuberBeefMan gonna lame it out? Oh my god, that was so dangerous for Ron. But the Cosmic Ember realigns and gets the round. Oh man.
Pretty one-sided in this second game.
Yeah.
I assume, yeah, Ruber's gonna want to change the stage. I don't really know what he wants, other than he probably just wants like a refresh.
See, where is he going? Hey, watch, he goes back to the forest. Okay, go Garmir Island. All right, we're sticking to a nice set. Nice cluster.
No idea what Ruber needs to do. I mean, the fact of the matter is, Ron is being very active right now. Either mashing a lot of buttons at advantage or sidestepping at disadvantage. These are things that Ruber and Hilde are very good at dealing with, and he's just not... He's not putting the right puzzle pieces into the right shapes.
Yeah. He's gotta find a way to put the square peg into the round hole, and then the triangle shape into the round hole. Just possible. That one lady's gonna be upset, but you know, things have to be sacrificed. All right, here we go.
We always have to sacrifice angry women.
All right, speaking of angry women, oof, gets across. Okay,
Fear and Sword Regalia now. There it is. See, like now he's challenging with their buttons of her own.
Nice GI.
Wow, we GI BB. Just.
All right, well, keep it small, have 3K in the pocket. I think that's a fair play, you know.
It's an easy strategy to come up with if you have Sword Regalia, obviously, because like now your punishes are so high. So like I said, it is relatively straightforward for Hilde to deal with this kind of these kinds of setups. He just wasn't timing it accurately, and so it's a relatively easy fix to make. Yeah, respects the +10. It's
back throw. Oh, it's huge. Okay,
okay.
That's actually kind of good. It gets tons of meter, but it's gonna get chopped.
A very big deal there.
Oh,
yeah, Ron's setting up his own traps on his own too.
Yo!
Very quintessential Zos play.
Wow. It's funny because they're both thinking the same thing. They're like, you're not think I'm gonna auto GI here, are you?
Yeah.
You fool.
Yeah, Ron's doing a very good job of just like constantly peppering with small attacks into some sort of a haymaker, whether it's just like a hard commit to a sidestep into a launcher or something like that, or a 4-6B when he has curses or something of the sort.
Yeah.
Ruber has yet to like fully take control of these spots. Every once in a while he gets positions like this, which might be enough. Ooh, wow, what a tech crouch.
This throw game looking good. Setting up. It's making it seem dangerous to just stand there and block, so movement is in the cards, but I think Ron's doing a good job standing his ground. Just like I say that though, it's OG chargey.
Counter too. Ron whipped into like a hard sidestep, and that's the kind of stuff that if Ruber can try to catch those kinds of things, that's really what's gonna help him take out the trap, so to speak.
Oh. All right, he's in there. RuberBeef having a sizable health lead, but gets a little punished there on the tryhard. Not to be performing miracles right now.
And little tiny hits. This is still effective. I mean, yeah, Hilde's gonna pop Soul Charge. Not exactly the scariest Soul Charge in the world. I'm not surprised. Yeah, Ron's just gonna pop his own.
Yeah, which is much more scary. Okay,
yeah,
catching the movement. Oh.
Plus the curse. Is that it?
Big suck.
Okay, we're gonna do some weird stuff.
It's working. Oh, yeah, I like it.
Hilde still has a little bit. Gets the frame advantage. Another GI in the BB.
I think it was...
or 6-6 BB.
You know what's kind of funny is like you looked at it, it's like, wait, couldn't you just won if you stepped in and punished?
I think the reason why he's going with GI is because he GI'd BB and 6-6 BB, and so I guess the GI covers both. I don't think you can sidestep BB. I'm not 1,000,000% sure.
Okay. Seems fair
so
enough.
Maybe he just found some sort of universal answer to both of them that gives him like a little bit of advantage.
He is kind of like the GI guy. I mean, like he was doing it to like 6-8 hold against Incendiate.
GI guy!
GI.
Right.
And now his name is GI Joe.
Yeah. Go Zos!
Okay.
Trying to catch those side steps.
Is he gonna Soul Charge soon?
I don't know, it's tough. Maybe he wants to keep it for the CE?
He's running out of time. He's getting into that dangerous range. Yeah, okay. So
ironic to consider Zos running out of time, and that's gonna do it.
The zoom.
Ooh, boy. And it was kind of like what you were talking about before. Ruber really slowing it down. Still very effective. Ron had a lot of effective timings to get like just a lot of tiny hits and just back ways. It can be really, really tough. And it looks like we're getting a matchup that I think I had initially said wasn't necessarily going to happen, but it looks like we're going for true blue mains for both people. Oh, you can get away from that? I thought that the cross grab was guaranteed in a spot like that.
We are learning a lot today.
Man, it is crazy to me that I'm still learning things.
Ooh, wow. Gets caught by the 4KB. Incendiate going back on the warpath though. Lolo just...
little tiny hits. Okay, gets a big one there. Still needs more.
Okay.
Both of them want to play very mashy, both playing very fast characters, so I'm not surprised. Finally man, Lolo was looking for that the whole time.
And he showed it the whole time. That's what's crazy, is that, like, usually when players do that, when they make it really obvious they want to go for something, they get cooked for doing so, and Incendiate's able to take it running, but Lolo was just like, well, eventually I can just backstep.
He's also coupling it with Yoshi's really great back dash. I think that was the thing that really kind of cinched it for him there.
That's true.
It makes it very difficult to try and, like, whip on his character continuously.
Just showing the mix already. Gets that low.
Incendiate not having the easiest time in the world figuring out the mix, but overall, we haven't seen anything too tricky. They've both just been playing solid frame caliber at the moment. Yeah, now Lolo's trying to get fancy and/or schmancy. Wow, just immediately meditating and gets hit by the Ruby. Ooh, punch!
Man.
IMCF zoning.
That's a stubby move, too. You don't see that every day.
Yeah. It's not as stubby as it once was, but yeah, it's still pretty rough.
He's doing it
yeah,
again.
Just punching it. I mean, it's really fast, right? He's trying to challenge with, like, you know, an I-12 mid.
He's such a good timing expert. This is crazy. You don't
Wow,
ever see anybody do this to Incendiate specifically. Like,
yeah.
he's so good at he's really normally so good at identifying what your patterns are, but you could see Lolo's play is so erratic, and he's always, like, active. He's never just standing anywhere. He's whipping a normal and, like, full screen. He's kind of changing his patterns, and yeah, the fact that he's able to just go for Dick Punch and get away with it against Incendiate on counter it on 2 separate occasions means that, like, he's paying attention to every little tiny thing he's doing right now, and that's just nuts.
Well, also, the fact of the matter is, like, that move, the only barrier to entry that move has is, like, the execution problem. That's really all it is. And so if the execution problem isn't a problem anymore, now suddenly you have, like, this really fast mid that can hit from, like, far away, and it can be very difficult for characters to try and deal with it. Oh my god.
That's so messed up.
That really sucks that tracks, but it was also post-GI, so it's not like the most surprising thing in the world. Doesn't get the wall here. Really rough wall stage to try and deal with for Incendiate in this matchup.
Oh, but he's coming back. It doesn't get the wall spec. Okay, so that crazy mid gets a
cancels out the rest of the string into a 2K. Kind of surprised that worked, but it worked.
All right.
Oh man, can you imagine if you just committed instead?
Oh my god. He makes moves that are bad look so good.
Hey, at least in that context. I assume he wants to try and take advantage of the wall. 6-6A being a high is making it very difficult for Incendiate to use it as a piece of zoning here. Wow, just immediate wake up 6A? Gee whiz. These guys are on other levels right now.
They really are.
Ooh, Flash! Flash with the counter. Look at how much meter he got to. He almost has another bar. Okay, yeah, I guess he'll leave it there, yeah. Now that makes sense, right? Like, that's just a read that frankly isn't, like, that scary to pull off, and so I think that really makes a lot of sense.
Man.
Okay, 1-1. Oh, gets it caught.
Okay, 9K.
Playing so fast right now.
Yeah,
he's so many decisions with a 4K into AA. Yeah, that's what Incendiate was looking for. That's what he was looking for the last time. But obviously, you can't really pull that off every time, right?
He's got 2 sticks. Is he going to use one, or is he going to try to go for the raw econ?
This is one of the tough things about Xianghua, right? Is that you don't really want to spend your bar unless it's on C, and you don't really want to do that until they're either dead or dead to the Oki.
Oh, I'm surprised he didn't just CE right there.
Because it wasn't going to do either of those things, right?
Yeah.
This is one of the tough things about playing Xianghua.
Oh,
I like is two-dimensional. Okay, here we go. Can use the stage positioning now. And by stage positioning, I mean just run away, apparently. I was kind of surprised by that. Oh, caught him, that's it.
Nice! That was well played. Great use of the zoning 3B.
He's getting good spacing with punishes with 3B. Of course, it's relatively easy to pull that off with one of the best 3Bs in the game, but hey.
Yeah. Hey, it's... Oh, okay, AAA gets in there. I'm liking it.
Oh, now we're close to the wall. This is kind of a big deal.
Yeah, because, like, Yoshi has
you can always expect the jump K to come out when Lolo's near the wall. Wow, fantastic space. Look at the spacing, dude. Just, like, making Jordan whip just over and over again. Gets a good duck into a classic punish. I love seeing the 4K Bs as a punish.
Thanks for the Rage Shield there with numero 3. Speaking of 3, we're going to go for 3 rounds with Incendiate. Yeah, we'll see. Soul Charge doesn't have access to the equalizer, though, so we'll see how this goes. Is he gonna go?
Oh,
he
wow.
slides in there like a madman. There's an Otani in here.
Forces Lolo to spend the bar. This is one of the best soul charges in the game. Not that he really needs anything. He's just trying to flash him out. Yeah. You know what? Again, very poetic justice. How many times we've seen Incendiate just go with like Geralt to try and get it, and now to have to deal with it with like an even better version of that move. Oh man, now suddenly we have like an infinite amount of pressure here. Yeah, just immediately going soul charge. This is what I'm talking about. Aggressive soul charge usage is a fantastic idea against Xianghua. Gets the sidestep into the lethal hit. Okay, decides to go immediately into. No!
Oh my
It was supposed to be soul attack. It was supposed to be soul attack, I think.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I think that was the idea.
I thought it was gonna hit anyway though, because
Yeah, it did look kind of weird. Yeah, but he didn't have the bar. Never mind. Wow, 668 plus B on block into 668 plus B canceled, and that's gonna do it. No, it's not. Haha, forgive me, my dude.
Man.
Oh, that's how he ends it. That's hilarious.
Lolo.
Oh boy.
Lolo, bro.
Lolo, bro.
He's
how
too
this ends up
good.
panning out.
I think, like, in this case, Noah's scrappiness is probably going to give him the edge if I was going to be a betting man, if channel points are on the line against SouzouLion, because it's not that he's used to, like, running him over, it's that SouzouLion will give a lot of opportunities. I think will give Noah the chance to come back into the game very easily, because he's pretty good at playing the small game, and so, like, the pressure won't be overriding, but even when he does, he'll get kind of let up on. We'll see, though. Ooh, what?
Yeah, overall, it's just been pressure from Souzou the whole time, getting those little tiny punishes. The fact that Souzou has meter right now, ooh,
nice
yeah,
punish.
that's dead.
Yeah. Ooh,
It's tough. You can't necessarily go with the A the whole time.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Just go for the
Noah is kind of like throwing stuff out. Very similar to what I was talking about with Cassandra. It can really stink to deal with an I-10 character as a Mina because you always have to worry about every single launcher you have being punishable. So you're forced to play again pretty scrappy against a character like this who's much better at scrapping than you are. So you really have to focus on like the range and kind of the defensive stuff that we're used to seeing Noah pull out. Been pretty unsuccessful so far this set.
Yeah, I am like completely dead wrong on the analysis over here. SouzouLion is taking him to the cleaners right now, but we'll see. Maybe he was just using it for download. There are players that do that. Like Ramon is actually notorious for that. He's like, I will game one lose for everything, and then next. But here we go. Soul charge quite early.
You know, it makes sense. You want to deal with the double bar.
God, there it was, baby.
Jumping over highs, dude. One of my least favorite things about Soul Calibur 6.
The 236K is a fraudulent move. Don't let the Yoshi mains tell you otherwise. This character has grime no matter what game he's in. Okay.
I can't imagine that was intentional. Okay, maybe it was. He just really wanted to win the game with a grab. That was really important to him for some reason.
It's like, I must throw this guy. I must throw him. Wow, clutching it out. Very clean. Noah not looking terribly close. I'm kind of surprised. I thought he would be able to slow the game down.
Yeah, not so much. This has been a complete railroading so far. Decides to keep the stage. I don't really know why. I guess it's about as neutral as it can be for, like, you don't have to deal with small spaces or big-time walls or big-time ring-outs or anything like that. But yeah, I think it's going to be up to Noah. He needs to warm up.
For Noah, it makes sense because he's on stronger side in terms of defense, and then if he can push his opponent over to the edge, he has like the instant kill. That is crazy! Wow! SouzouLion with insane counterplay, but Noah still kicking real hard. Oh, finally.
Well, Noah has had enough.
That was nuts.
That 8A plus B, I appreciate that Noah is just really seems to be pulling out some other stuff to try and like get this guy to stop.
Yeah, going for coverage instead of, because like that move is traditionally considered kind of scrubby just because it's incredibly block punishable.
Soccer wants to knock him out of the air.
Sweep the leg. Okay.
All right, gets the low. Is that out?
He's
very close, but not going to be it. Yeah, decides to like. Wow, if he had just gone for like the 236B A, then I think he was out, but he didn't expect him to stay on the ground. Okay, decides to spend the bar.
In some ways, respecting his opponent maybe a little bit too much, thinking that he already knows the answers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're going.
Wow, you went for it. Gee whiz. Actually, wait, he broke back. That's kind of insane because isn't the rainbow drop a forward grab?
No, it's back grab.
Oh, my bad.
All right. Ooh, nice.
Decides to spend the RI for that. I'm kind of surprised, but okay.
Just want some momentum, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you don't really get all that much. That's why I was surprised by it.
I think Novo's
now he doesn't have the
here.
ability to soul charge, and that's kind of sucky.
I think What's
the best side sub in the game. Yoshi says, "Shut up."
It does have 2 sides, which is insane.
Yeah.
But okay, I think Novo's figuring it out, which is his scrappiness that he was prepared to utilize against a player, though I think he was expecting to be stronger. He's like, okay, maybe my opponent will fall for stuff like 2-2B more often. Let me just play like the more traditional Mina game plan. And he's getting mileage out of it. Nice.
Yeah, Noah was definitely... Oh, now this is the Noah we remember. I don't care. It's still really impressive that Noah was able to do all this stuff, though. If he loses this round, I'll be upset. Everybody now knows. Prepare for me to like literally leave. Nice. Yeah, okay. We don't have to worry about that. Everybody, thank God, I don't have to leave.
Yeah,
I would have eaten my hat if Noah had lost it.
He doesn't even have a hat, guys. Come on, don't let him swindle you.
I have a hat.
Well, okay. Well, I want to see the hat now.
Okay, well, the next time that my camera is on, you'll see it.
I'm excited. All right, I think we're changing stage to something. What do we get? Oh, well, we're back on the river stage.
That's definitely something that Souzou would have wanted more.
Yeah, this is a land. Well, it's funny though, because SouzouLion does not strike me as the guy who likes to be into ring out. It's just he doesn't do it that often.
The mere threat of it is enough. The fact that Noah has the ability to have the momentum and at some point is forced to back off simply because of, you know, Yoshi has half a bar. It's too crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Fair enough. Okay.
Wow, what a smack out of the air. Dude, Noah has so many inventive ways of smacking Yoshi out of the air. I really like it.
I mean, considering his first gambit was to get blown up by the move that jumps over highs, I imagine you have to get creative.
Yeah, it's so weird in this game that more often than not, mids are a better anti-air than highs are.
Yeah.
And just making Souzou block.
Yeah, this is the sauce. Like, he's basically made it so that he made the field a minefield for things that beat Med K, and now that has happened, SouzouLion has a hard time getting in, and it's letting Noah get away with what I think is the traditional Mina best case scenario, which is like, I get 2-2B whenever somebody decides to run at me.
Oh, gets the doesn't really get the auto GI, but gets the string attached to it.
Yeah, he got out. That was the important part, because that's actually a place for me that's kind of weak.
Oh, wow, that was almost very scary.
Okay, good throw. And basically guaranteed there because, you know, you have Rainbow Chop threatening.
So difficult to try and use some of these auto GIs that Noah is trying to pull off on Yoshi, seeing so many of his moves constitute a body attack. That's why he's doing things like 3A, so he doesn't really have to deal with those auto GIs.
That's a really good micro sidestep, though, approached. He did not. He completely put 1B off base and got the whip punish off of it.
Oh, man, that is so good. That is so difficult to time, too. He needs 2 backdashes into a just range.
Okay, Hell Sweep. It's funny, both of these characters have Hell Sweeps, which is kind of insane. Oh, Trace B. Single A. Oh, goes for the Lolo setup. I like it. The funny thing is...
spin bar here? No. Okay.
No. Doesn't go for the sweep. Just is content with doing it here.
Instead. Okay.
I kind of like that, though.
I can see it both ways, yeah.
Oh, there's it. There it is.
So it doesn't necessarily have the same soul charge defense that Lolo pulled off earlier.
Yeah.
In red Gargage. Ah, okay.
Wow. Just sweeps him.
Yeah, 1B cancel 2-2A.
Now we're kind of finally seeing the strength of, well, it's been happening last couple rounds, but Novo's finally kind of coming into where I think this is where he's
comfortable, yeah.
Yeah. The big suck into Oki, gets the Hell Sweep. Trace B doubles it up. Oh my god, he's getting everything. Just to say, a commentator's curse into big
This is just Yoshi Soul Charge, just being Yoshi Soul Charge. That's really all that was, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Noah has another opportunity, 2 bars to 1, but technically speaking, Yoshi only needs half a bar in order to win a round.
Yeah. He's keeping it into the center.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, but immediately Souzou's probably going to back off, right?
Oh, he is so comfortable letting it rip. Noah's going to have to block it. If you don't block this, bro, you're done. Okay, goes for the rule 3s for the mid.
Add in this pressure so much, and frankly speaking, the guard trouble is probably not even going to come up at this point.
No, he has to block Hell Sweep. There's like just no way around it. If Noah doesn't show it, he's done.
Just not enough.
Is he going to do it?
Are we going to see the Mina Soul Charge? Okay, here it is. What are you going to do?
Entry.
That's not going to do it.
It's safe though. Does he again?
Okay,
he's like,
one
listen,
more.
I'm gonna do it to you.
Oh man, activating the soul charge, and now it's soul charge versus soul charge, but only for a second. Okay.
Clean.
Punishing with sidestep AA. Ooh, boy.
Wow, Souzoulion.
Definitely needed that, huh?
Taking it over Noah. A kind of an upset, in my opinion, in the books, but this one's interesting because it gives each player breathing room, but it kind of go it can go either way based off of like who goes where. Okay, Infectious playing really defensively here.
It's also important to note, like, I honestly don't know how much experience Infectious has in this matchup. Dre is kind of a nightmare onto himself. Dre definitely has a lot of experience playing Ivy, mainly because Ivy's an incredibly high-played character, but also because of Nox.
Yeah.
And but that being said, Infectious is a very different kind of Ivy. That's not going to do it just yet. Needs one more Christmas tree. Could be worried about a lot. Wow, just traditional plus frames into button.
That's not unwise. Infectious was definitely showing his propensity to play against the idea somebody was going to stagger their offense.
Yeah.
So, like, that was a good read from Dre. And I think Dre knows that. I think he's watched him enough to be like, where it's like, okay, he's going to probably be really, really aggressive until I really get him in the corner.
Ooh, fantastic whip on. This is going to be huge. Yeah.
That was massive. Already
Decided to spend
equalizing the
another
health
bar? No, not yet. It's just like a teeny bit click. I think he was worried about it.
Yeah, he was worried
about the traditional shuffle.
Yep. No, that's fair play. That's the big step. So and honestly, on Oki and input-wise, you have to kind of dial in your option a little bit early. Okay, AGA.
catching that jump for huge amounts of damage. Oh man, imagine he committed to it. Oh, so very scary. Terrifying, dude.
Oh, he's going for kill.
Oh, wow, A plus B, I don't think that's what he wanted, but okay. Infectious just soul charges out of fear.
He's just double GI.
Wow, he double GI and an alright.
This guy's crazy, dude. Trey. Okay, slam it down.
Not dead yet. The Oki? That is not the Oki he wanted. Into jump K. Oh no, that's out!
Oh no!
You died, dude! No! Oh my god.
Oh, this is what I'm talking about.
How did he get that again? Was that a jump K that Dre did? I can't remember.
I don't remember what he did, but he got smoked for it. And now look at this. The rage is through. 6 XP on opening. He's pissed. I love it.
Man, he AGA'd in between IVA. Jump K, dude.
This rage.
Dre is being a rude dude right now.
God, look at that. Oh,
okay. Yeah. Immediately, instantaneously, that jump B no longer matters. Armor, tech trap, dead trap, mouse trap.
Trap music. I don't know. I ain't got nothing else.
Boo.
Boo.
Commentator trap. Ivy soul charge, almost done. Just run up soul charge. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, casted with the tech crouch.
That's a good idea, though.
No, you died again, dude.
He did it again.
I think he's gone. Dude.
I think he's
Wait,
his goose?
No, he's not. He couldn't have angled it so that he's dead. I'm actually kind of surprised by that.
Okay, using the lows to prevent armor every single time. I'm kind of liking it. Oh, what is he doing? These drop kicks.
No, he's got a break attack, you weirdo. Oh, I feel like Drake kind of. No, that makes sense. That honestly makes sense. I mean, like, at least to me, it really seemed like Drake kind of checked out at the very end. I guess he wanted a drop kick to try and like hard counter the full crouch 3Bs that were happening all the time. That's a pretty heavy read though. And then to do like an armor kind of thing when the opponent has break attacks available, it's tough. It's tough to believe that those are like very like big options that have a high chance of success, you know?
Oh, Dre is slamming it right now.
Yeah.
I'm liking it though. This is the kind of round I want to see. Just immediate gets in there, calls it good. Doesn't have to say, like, I'm gonna slow this game down. Let me think. It's like, no, I don't need to think. I just gotta beat this guy who's just teasing me at the end of every round.
Oh no, this is the perfect time to start doing CSs too.
Yep.
Wow, I'm actually surprised that Dre did not duck that 2-2B. Okay, another huge set of damage.
God, these guys are playing like so big.
Yeah. They're big characters, yeah.
My sword goes nowhere.
It's fantastic. But yeah, you should never really GI in that spot. The unblockable is something that you have to be worried about, but it's really not that hard to kill. Wow,
he's
enough,
getting
but
everything in the butt.
Oh, Dre, please, Dre, no. Oh,
Yeah,
thank
okay.
God.
I was about to
if
lose
the
it.
second hit caught him and it was a ring out, I wouldn't have been a bit surprised.
I just.
Oh
yeah.
my God, I had to take off my hat off of that one.
Oh,
The hat is gone.
the hat's gone, guys.
I burned it. I should mention I have a fireplace.
Yeah, fireplace.
Yeah.
All right, 6 PP. Speaking of fireplaces,
Okay.
all right, getting caught in
Infinite
there.
Ivy set play.
All right,
Don't really have to worry about the armor as much. I think this whiffs, right? Yeah. Oh wow, the sidestep was not enough. Nightmare sidestep, terrible. Okay, well, Nightmare spent a bar, but Nightmare is also the best character in the game at building meter, so it's not the biggest deal in the world.
Yeah.
Gets a
Speaking of
punish,
which,
fantastic.
that's the thing.
Hey, look at that, he
He's
already has half of it back. Like,
His opening gambits.
It's completely
huge,
insane. Oh man, these AGAs.
Yeah. Okay. Wow, the G-High whipping against the B.
Man, we're just doing little tiny hits over and over again. Ivy is one of the very few times that Ivy can do that and actually be the victor. Man, still not ducking these 2-2-Bs for fear of CS. I'm surprised. Interesting. That meter usage seems odd to me. But okay, it ends up working out.
If he kills, yeah, that's worth it.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he could have killed even without it, but this does mean
true.
that on the last round it's 2 bars to potentially none.
yeah. See what
Is
he
that
can
gonna
cook
whip?
up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
cancel,
yeah, the
cancel,
AGA
cancel.
recovers too quickly, yeah.
genius.
Set play, the set
Oh,
play.
He is really making him guess for his life right now. But
Okay.
here we go. Great punishes from.
Oh no, what the hell happened, dude?
This
I
is
have no
sucking.
idea.
I feel bad
That's
for
gonna
Dre.
be tough to not get checked
choke.
out from.
Okay, he's not. He's still in this. He's still in this. Still angry. He's still got meter. Oh,
Wow,
he's really
The
testing him.
That's how angry he is. Wait, is that dead?
I think he got it. Here we go. Wall.
Wow,
Here,
dude,
yeah.
what a clutch move in the middle of the
Dre.
stage, dude.
Oh, I'm loving this.
Oh boy.
This is great. This is like high-level slugfest because it's not just like,
Yeah.
oh, people are set playing each other. There is a lot of whip punishment. Each player is keeping each other in check, especially like against
Yep, sure.
Ivy. Ivy's
I
the kind of
appreciate
character.
how much Infectious is bullying too. He is GIing
Yes.
at -12. He is like doing like these things that frame-wise are typically incredibly weak for any character that's not Nightmare. In case anybody here is brand new to the game, pretty much virtually every character at the very least is going to have an I-12 punish. They may not be particularly good I-12 punishes, but they exist. Nightmare is the only character in the game that does not have a traditional I-12 punish in this game. And that is the way to try and beat a character that has such heavy damage and wall opportunities like this. Is that that's the main way that you have to try and bully the character. Speaking of bullying, we've had a lot of bullying already in this first round from Dre, but now Infectious is going to get to have his turn.
Well, he drops that at the end there.
I think that just intentionally drops. Okay, tried to be a bit cheesy. That doesn't really work.
I mean, like, it's one of those moves that Infectious is known for. Is like, if he's right, he's a genius. If he's wrong, well, he's just another.
Yeah, the problem is that like the reason that setup is really bad is because that unblockable is slow enough to where Dre, even if he interacted with it improperly and got up, he wouldn't be able to backdash. He would be able to just to RI it on reaction.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Woo.
But I guess he felt like he needed to get something big. Wow,
Yeah,
two-way on hit into wall rising AA is so
Something
thermal,
else.
Dre.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like great.
I don't think he's dead yet.
Savage.
That's awful
No, but
close.
gets all the meter he wants though. He's
Yeah.
full 2 sticks of butter. He can spend it even if he wanted to, but he doesn't need to. Trace K. Oh wow, he's really in the driver's seat right now. 1 stick to 2, pretty good. Oh, but a good
Okay,
start.
we're not in a position where that's going to be a ring out, so we ended up getting. It's kind of funny that Infectious went to a stage that I feel is actually hurting him more than the previous stage.
Yeah, the other one gives him a lot more breathing room to work with.
Well, it also just provides more ring out opportunities for all these these lethal hits and stuff. See,
That is
he's
true.
waiting for the GI, even though that's -12. He was waiting for the GI, and that's why Dre didn't press. Wow, what a punish on the first hit of the string!
That's nuts.
Yeah, he just bet it. I mean, like, look at the reward he got, right? It makes sense.
Yeah.
Hey, that bar's gonna whiff. Yeah, he gets
Great
a grab.
throw. Let's get tossed. Where's he gonna go though? Trying to catch him, but we got it.
No, it kind of sucks that the game ended up that way. Yeah, I mean, you got a teabag there. That makes
Nice
sense.
bag, bro.
I mean,
I like it.
It kind of has to. They will.
Yeah. But we don't know. They might be in the heat of battle. We'll see.
It was the heat.
Oh, they're
of
letting
the
it rock. Yeah,
battle.
they're doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're okay. All right, this is now officially a Yoshi mirror.
Okay, we've got Ron. It's unfortunate that it says in the green on the left, seeing as how they're both
There's a
very
difference
green on a green like palette, but that is
cracked.
the green
Wait,
costume.
hold on.
Already ridiculously fancy from Ron.
Man, Ron's counterplay in this matchup is like actually genuinely insane.
Yeah, we've seen like 2 or 3 interactions already. Wow, wake up 2A, huh? Doesn't know how to sidestep 3B though. 3BB that is.
It gets everybody, even Yoshi mains. Nice single light check. Yeah, that leads to a lot extra damage than most people expecting.
Dead? Close.
No, not quite. Stone Fist!
Yoshi may be the best character in the game at just when you only need to hit like one more time with like something small. It's like him or Kikaleek in my opinion. They're really great at like making things awkward and making it tough to like not give them just that one little extra hit. Jump K yet again. More Jump K.
This is so fun because this particular Yoshi mirror is like the highest threat stage you can kind of get.
Yeah.
Because whoever gets closest to the wall is definitely at the disadvantage. There's no question about it.
That's clearly why he did a Brave up there, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, nobody's respecting any Oki whatsoever.
You don't want to.
Challenging constantly.
If you give them the time of day, what happens? You get counter hit into the wall for the rest of the game. Although in this case, it's just small pokes. Oh my god.
This is GI on the 3rd hit. Good. Yeah, that's some Yoshi counterplay right there. Getting the RI on the 4th hit kind of sucks because they spent bar and you spent bar. And it's not really like you get any meaningful frame advantage anyway, but getting it on the 3rd hit before the meter gets spent, that's pretty good.
It just keeps happening, guys.
Yeah.
You're going to see that return hit. Is he going to do the hard combo? No. Okay, opts for the meter-hungry one, which is honestly the better choice here. SouzouLion in the guard gauge danger right now.
Ron frustrating the hell out of Souzou, breaking every grab.
Goes for the guard crush.
Okay, yeah.
Go for B.
Now we do have a wall here. He's close to dead, if not dead entirely. Nope. The whip after the route. The mash after the whip, it killed you, Ron.
I don't
like that got clipped.
Thanks for the sub, Sabin. Deuce. Savior of Soul Calibur himself.
Yeah.
Right, trace speed. You just had too much butter.
Okay. Into Soul Charge, so I assume another Soul Charge is coming out. Yeah.
Yep, there it
Stayed
is.
on the ground first, smart.
I want to see the air-to-air battle. I think that recovers quick enough.
Okay.
Yeah, no dice here.
Yeah, it's tough to utilize. Yoshi Soul Charge not exactly the best, or sorry, Yoshi CE not exactly the best.
Yeah, and this
wow,
matchup is
that was
kind
a
of
lot of
goofy.
damage.
Oh, Flagstaff? Okay.
Ron, not having
like
the meter is honestly worse than having this life disparity.
Ooh, 4-4-B is using a zoning tool. I'm liking it. 4-4-B cancel, that is.
Nice that's a GI instead of sidestepping. Surprise.
Dude, I'm telling you, he will GI everything if he doesn't want to sidestep. It's just not a thing.
Yeah, it's just the fact that the sidestep gives you like a guaranteed hit.
Yeah, it kind of wins you.
Okay.
Wins you the game. Yeah.
So it's just kind of like, this went exactly how I thought it would. Ron throwing out all this really like crazy fancy stuff, and then Souzou's just like, what if I just do 3BB? And Ron's like, oh, well, rats, you got me.
Or just in general, like getting into late game and be like, well, what is he gonna do? Run up at me? I play Yoshimitsu too. We can't do that on each other.
Souzou going with the AA punish instead of the 4B punish. Whoa, that busted through.
We are seeing pinnacle Yoshi right now in terms of like getting at each other. Oh, great punish.
Yeah.
Make him never ever do that ever again against you. I love that.
Maybe should be costly, yeah. You see Ron trying to pull out some like bait out some counterplay from Souzou in terms of like GIing like the 6A string. It's really not coming out.
Down to who's gonna play chicken first? I will 2A before you. I love this game. Jeez. SouzouLion.
Don't unblockable cancel against Souzou, huh?
That's crazy.
That's the GI again. It's really good that he has that piece of counterplay.
It's supposed to be so fun for Souzou right now. Well, actually, both players. I bet they're both having a blast.
Whoa, Clash of the 3B does not give him the wall. This one will.
There it is. But he already blasted both of his splat slayers.
So
he's
it doesn't
get
matter.
This.
Look at this. Okay, he has the ball now. Oh, wow. An immediate 2-2-8 bust out. Good read. No, but yeah, Yoshi's reversal edge lurches him forward too much, so you can't necessarily go for the kind of punish that you're expecting.
I thought he was going to kill with 4B, to be honest with you. Triple B, you didn't spend your meter!
He just walked slightly forward and then did BBB. Yep, okay. Soul Charge, Soul Charge. Gets up and blocks into an RI. Okay. RI back.
Double RI? What does it mean? Oh, it goes
It's
for
so
the
bright and
cheeky
so
low.
vivid.
Oh, wow. This picks up into the rest of the combo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he held it so
that
that's
is a
actually a
special.
true mid.
Yeah.
3 Ks for days. Ron trying so hard to like jail Souzou into something, and it's just not really working.
Oh, goes for helicopter.
Yeah, it gets a lot of guard crush. Oh, nice step.
I'm surprised he didn't go for
Souzou
chicken
only
combo
interested in the stage positioning, dude. All right, that's gonna do it.
Woo. All right, Ron, getting 1 game. Stay on the pogo. Okay, well, we're gonna get triple B again. No, of course not. No meter.
Good. Well, I kind of wish the punish was a little bit higher.
Yeah. You want to take that like minus, like what is it, 20?
Yeah, I think so.
Ooh, that was hot. That is the lethal hit for
Oh,
evading.
he tried to go for a force block set for the guard crush to happen. He'll have to settle for this happening instead.
Donk. I think he can still carry.
Yeah.
Oh,
This
no.
is very similar to what happened before, right?
It keeps happening,
Ron got
guys.
that guard crush, and it just didn't come to fully to fruition, but he ends up getting these blocks. I really wish I guess maybe he didn't feel like spending the meter. When I think about a punish for Yoshi on full crouch 3K, I think about Wall Rising A Brave Edge. That's what I was thinking was going to happen. Oh!
Ooh, there it is. The shoe is on the other
One
foot
good
for
turn,
once.
yeah. Break attack into break attack.
Okay, is he going to go fly in the sky? I want to see him do some memes. Guess not.
I want to fly like
Play
an eagle.
solid. Oh, going for the long combo.
Whoa, that was weird
What
as
is
hell. Once
happening?
again, 3B just being a murderer to Ron. This is so similar to the last game. Good
Okay, blocks it
block.
out. What's he getting?
Oh,
Wow,
and a good
incredible
duck.
duck.
I don't know if that's... Yeah, he had to, like, drop it. Okay.
Does he get the pillar?
Yeah.
He gets it. Okay. Is it time?
Yeah, you just went away. Makes sense. He's just gonna do little tiny stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
not gonna let Souzou get the attempt. Okay, it's 1-on-1 now. Do we want to keep the stage?
I would keep the stage. It's just like, it's, unless, okay, well, if Ron feels more
It's
confident.
all up to personal preference, obviously.
Yeah, because like that was a strong stage for Yoshi in general. Like the getting the wall means you win the game. Now in this case, if you want to slow the game down and play it, never mind. Well, sometimes you just get the other version of it. I was gonna say if you got a ring out stage, it would have been you slow the game down a lot more because then you're like, okay, 2TB, the game is now afoot.
It is dark now. That's how long they've been here, and now it's even harder to see which person is playing which Yoshi.
Yeah, who is I have no idea.
I appreciate the fact that they tried really hard to give us like the different swords. I guess that's the best way to do it.
That is the best. You guys, production, you're amazing.
Yeah, it's a smart play. They probably
these
deal
guys-
with this in Tekken as well.
They both dunked at the same time. I love this so much.
Man, no, has anybody connected with a grab so far? I feel like they've all been broken.
I've seen a couple grabs, but nothing like, I think like, chain. Yeah,
I think I saw Souzou get grabbed in a dream I had once. I don't really know if that's
Nice.
the same thing. There we go.
Okay, just a single fly step to the side. I like it.
Yeah, just walking around. Both players potentially building meter, and so they didn't want to let that happen. Now everybody doing AA.
Stone Fist going south though, getting hit by the pogo.
Stone Fist going south. It just sounds like, you know, the name of like a Groh move.
Oh, nice. Okay,
Yeah, but he broke it. He broke it.
Yeah. Whoops. He'll take his plus 10 though.
Once again, Souzou is getting so much hay out of just doing 3B sometimes. Like, Ron doing so much of this complicated stuff, and then just every once in a while, Souzou just does 3B and just brings it all the way back. What? Oh man,
love this
to
kid so
do
much.
a grab there is crazy.
Okay, check.
Crazy to me that nobody's challenging me. Oh, trying to bait out the GI on the third hit.
What an RE.
Oh, it's
that
gonna
might be
come to
game
this.
winning.
Is it
They're
come
both
to
doing
this?
K.
Oh,
You regret
Souzou
this?
gets it.
He regrets
Okay.
this. Oh my
Ron
god.
has meter. Ron has Guard Crush. The one main thing that Ron does not have is rounds 1.
Yes. Punishment time. Single A check into 3B. Yeah.
wow.
Oh, gets the doubles.
Yeah.
Wow, checks. Rolling in there.
Okay. Does not counterplay the 3AA. Oh, but he
we
gets
got it.
this.
He got it. The dream he's been wanting the entire set.
Shades of Lolo.
Oh, look at that, Tamash.
Hey, he gets like some kind. Oh, try to deal with the. Oh no!
Oh, got it.
Is Ron gonna be his own executioner here? Not
architect of his
respecting
own
the
demise?
AA. He'll soul charge back, I assume.
2 mixes.
Yeah. Now it's soul charge versus soul charge. Are we gonna see
They're
run up
both
AA Brave
flashing
Edge?
each other.
Flash AA. Who's gonna? Yeah. I'm trying to bait out the GI and it doesn't come out. Sozu just plays it lame. He just plays it lame the whole time and goes for AA. Yeah.
I had to
Good
say,
job.
chat, I did not sell this match high enough. That was cool as hell. That was
That's a pretty big thing for Incendiate. His gameplay is very 1A center, so I'm not surprised.
No, like clockwork, he just lets it rip. All right, but Dre's like, yeah, but what happens if I just kill you first? But to be noted, that does destroy armor, right? Like, it just completely takes it out of the equation. So
Yeah, it can. Obviously, he has other options at that point.
Yeah. Wow, he's just walking
Yeah,
around.
just running around. My favorite grab in the game. Especially when it rings out.
Yeah, that throw when it tosses somebody out like a sack of potatoes is hilarious.
Wow, what a punish to that stance transition. That was crazy.
He's got the flash.
Ooh, okay.
Hello?
No, I like it. So in case you guys don't know, Geralt's armor stance, his armor works differently than everybody else. There are no vulnerabilities to it while it is active. It can do multiple hits, it can do lows and highs, it can do everything. The main thing is that everything within that stance, save one option, the armor actually dissipates before the character has an active hitbox. Which means that for the most part, mashing against that stance beats almost everything. There's only one option, and it's like one of those dinky options where it's like, okay, the armor stays the whole time, but you only get like a small amount. At least Phil with the lead contribution, we appreciate it.
Yeah, true gamer hours right now. Right, Soul Charge gonna have forces out, but this is Geralt. He hates magic, he hates anime a lot.
Yeah, I guess that's one of the other main things, is the fact that, like, Nightmare relies on his ability to gain meter and stuff quite a lot, and so to have an anti-soul charge kind of thing is a pretty big deal as well.
I like the fact that Dre played the I knew that you knew that I knew that you had an anti-soul charge up and now keep stepping. Ooh,
yeah,
nice.
We're definitely far past the idea that people are going to be throwing out things that other people are unaware exist.
Yeah. Although, you know, Lolo has made that kind
That's
of
a different thing entirely. And honestly, when he beat Jordan, I never saw anything that I was like, oh, I've never seen this before. Ooh. Yeah, gets a lethal hit. Now, it is important to note that 1AB is still going to be punishable for Nightmare at -14, but chances are Incendiate's going to be able to just realize that 1A did not connect. Okay, well, I was wrong.
Nice.
And he decides to get punished anyway.
Well played, well played. Okay, Soul Charge. Oh, just
tried.
outside of the range.
He tried it. I'm pretty sure he's dead here.
Yeah, I think he's cooked.
Yeah, it's not even close.
Wow.
And
Man,
he got
that was a
worried
crazy
that he
play,
whiffed.
though. He was a genius if he landed it, and unfortunately the loser if he didn't. But it was a worthwhile
tough
gambit.
to pull out that C. It's really tough because there's not a whole lot of moves that Incendiate would have used there that would have lost to the armor.
That is true.
Ooh, wow, what a reversal edge. Interesting choice.
Huh.
Gets a lot of meter out of it.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be sitting pretty. Dropkick still bewilders me. What is? It's just for guard damage. Okay.
I assume. I don't know.
And like okay. Like,
It potentially beats an immediate 1A.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or does it? Is that tech crouching? Okay.
I don't think so.
Oh, I want to see it land now so bad.
I think that's probably why he's actually doing it.
That'd be cool as hell. Now I definitely want to see it. Dying to see it. Right, Toasted. Hits the low. Nice Nike in there. Running up. Toasted.
Ooh, an immediate 4A. Yeah, he's just bullying Nightmare at the moment. Wow, he's even mashing in spots like that, too. Ray might have to start playing a little bit smaller. But now we're in big-time territory. Okay, gets it.
So
gets exactly what he was hoping for.
That was so sick. Are you kidding me? He's like, yeah, you're going to do that cool 4B stuff? Guess what? Oh, okay, does it go for the free damage.
Oh yeah, he
there.
just wanted more break attack stuff. Oh, that was supposed to be an AGA that would have gotten GI, but instead he's not gonna get it. Is that dead? That might actually kill him.
No way. That would suck.
What a call. I think he's dead. This is Geralt CE in Guts. Yeah. Good play.
Oh,
What a read, dude.
that's crazy. Oh, I feel for Dre. The momentum the wind's coming kind of out of the sails again. And
I
it's
mean,
crazy.
it was also like an unintentional reversal edge that created that situation in the first place, so we can't be too mad.
Yeah.
The soul attack whiffing, though, that is something to be mad about. All right,
Yeah.
we just died.
Oh, I've never seen this before. Ow.
Wow, that's a lot. I
but
assume
get back to it.
Incendiate's going
Let's
to try
see.
to end this with the 1B lethal hit.
We'll see.
Yeah,
There it is.
and that's going to do it.
That's curtains. That sucks.
Oh, for sure. I mean, Geralt CE does a huge amount of damage, and he's in yellow, so yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Decidedly in Incendiate. Funny, we all thought it was going to be Xianghua, and he didn't even need it. I guess Geralt obviously does pretty well for, as we just saw.
So curse combo character too.
Yeah, Hilde has tons of ways of damaging to a crazy degree. Slowpoke with 35-53, very much appreciate it. What does that put
Crazy.
us at? That's a 4-6-9-5-9. You are off by 10. Somebody, hurry! Call the police. We
We're
need
getting
10 more
close to
cents.
PS5, bro.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. We're talking. We can never talk in cents when Kanmai is around.
Yeah, no sense. Well, speaking of no
Winners
sense,
finals,
okay.
by the way, so this is 3 out of 5.
This is gonna be a long, grindy set. I bet.
Yeah,
And
we got
Lolo's-
probably the best stage in the game against Yoshi.
Yeah, just really even. Oh man, she's really trying to challenge here with the
found it.
regalia, but that's like crazy talk here. Lolo, knowing that he's got his opponent in the corner, just runs it down. Really smart. Oh,
It
he's
looks
smart.
like Lolo's choice of like how he's gonna deal with Hilde is face roll. It's just hard going in constantly.
Seriously, and he's already
Oh, look
established.
at that punish too. That punish is terrible.
Oh my god.
Good.
Nice ball.
Well, that's a really good one. Okay,
Drop.
doing some stuff. I wonder if Ruber.
gets
Oh,
it.
getting a huge 2-2 People's Gay.
Okay. Wants to play neutral again though. Try to keep out, but gets hell swept.
I wonder if Ruber's gonna try to like pull off some Hilde jank. It's very rare that somebody plays a character that where Lolo can potentially get out
went
janked.
for the
Oh
pop, but
no!
he got it, but
No,
he
that's not
drops
what he
the
wanted.
soul
That's
attack.
not what he wanted. But that's plus. Yeah,
Oh.
gets the hit.
Okay.
Tried to beat out the 4K. Oh, the shark attack hits a retracking!
It retract! I've never seen that in my life. This guy is
Shades of
Jaws.
SC4 over here.
Wow! I've never seen that tournament play for 6 years. What the?
Yeah, I remember that from SC4.
Oh,
Gee
he's
whiz.
going for it. He's going for
Yeah,
the tilt
he is.
play.
No, that's out. That's out.
But he wins. Hubris.
Lolo hoisted on his own petard.
Wow, this
Trying
is
to get
great.
the reverse ring out, disrespecting Hilde's soul charge forward ring outs.
RuberBeefMan. I love it. This is a top player, bro. He's not falling prey to like the emotions. He's like, screw it. I'm not gonna play your game. I'm gonna win.
He is falling for the full crouch 3Ks though. He's not blocking though. The mix-up game is heavily in Lolo's favor right now. Decides to spend meter aggressively to deal with the to get more advantage on like the exactly this to
Into
get
the
the
wall.
stage positioning. Yeah, to
he's
the windows, to the wall.
Oh, it goes to the reset. Super
Yeah.
smart. That's the thing about Lolo, man. Like, notice the difference in the time it takes to kill his opponents. He's always in there really fast, but he keeps it solid. It's not like he's doing anything that crazy. Except for the shark attack. That was insane.
Yeah, that was
But,
crazy. The
like,
whole sequence of before the shark attack as well was just really crazy. It seems like Lolo is just taking a hyper-aggressive approach here, which makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Hilde can potentially get smothered if you can find ways to, make it so that the backdash can't operate as much as normal. We already saw things like the 3AB not necessarily get punished as heavily due to kind of what I was talking about before, where Ruber/Hilde has to think about either checking the punishes that they're getting versus the maintaining a charge.
What?
Oh wow, we got the 110
$110.
cents. Crazy.
What is this?
56969.
My God, you're
God.
insane.
We
Oh my
only
God.
need $400, guys. We need 400 more.
I don't understand, dude. This is.
Remember
this is one of
before
those-
when it seemed crazy that it would be happening? Oh, Jesus Christ.
He's in there. He's the one. He's the true Yoshi. I
He's
can't
beginning
believe.
to believe. Yeah, see, he
Okay.
doesn't have the Hilde counterplay. He's just doing Yoshi things.
Yeah.
Oh, the GI, the one. Oh, no, he ducked, then he didn't, like, maintain it.
Dude, I don't even see where he's stepping anymore. Okay, sweep the leg.
Ruber needs to get faster. He's operating a little bit too slowly.
He's scared, dude. The fear of God has been putting in him. This God's name is Lolo Mexico, man. Oh,
whoa, that can't
he needs to be here. Okay, the dream blocks it out. Goes for double A, getting nothing. Okay, punish.
Yeah.
Big one. That is gonna kill.
Yeah, that's it. Hilde, when it comes to block punishment, pretty poor, but when it comes to whiff punishment, very much, especially if a Regalia's involved, some of the best in the roster.
Yeah, blue stuff, you're done.
Blue stuff, red stuff, all around the town.
Okay.
You gotta get
4KB,
purple
perfect
stuff.
range. He's so good.
Yeah, these 4KBs, these full crouch 3Ks. Okay, getting some step duck in this.
Okay,
Plus 10.
Gets.
Oh, that.
I thought he had
drop,
it, right?
Yeah.
If he had 3, if he let it rip, he would have got it. Okay, has it here now.
Still potentially dead to one hit. Still have to be worried. Oh, no, it's too slow. It's too slow. They can't work.
I'm losing my mind.
Oh, that's okay. Hilde had 2 bars. Once again, trying to bait out with the full crouch hit, like hard crouching.
He got him with the
6,
second.
6, 8 plus B. Gee whiz. No, the first one hit too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Man. Okay, RuberBeefMan. Despite the fact that he's up 2 rounds, he hasn't been looking. One who's been winning the games, but here we go. RuberBeefMan.
I do feel like Ruber is going more towards like the jank machine. Like he's trying out strings and seeing what Lolo is familiar with in regards to Hilde, because that is going to take out. It is going to give him his first game. We're now at 1-1. Presumably Lolo is going to change the stage to something that's a little bit more familiar. Yoshi, as you guys have already seen, fantastic reverse ringouts and fantastic wall combos. So virtually any stage that is not neutral like this one is more favorable to him. He'll take a big. He'll probably not be happy with a big stage, but he'll be happy with anything small, anything with more easily accessible ringouts, anything with more easily accessible wall combos as well. This is exactly what he's kind of potentially hoping for. He wants a bigger threat that can keep Ruber from doing stuff. But it's also important to note, again, just based on how that last match went, I believe Ruber is going to, into his pocket of tricks. Tricks that we've gotten relatively familiar with, that perhaps Lolo, in his absence, is not entirely familiar with.
That and, honestly, the ring out game, Lolo tried it literally last game and was smoked for it. It's not, I know Ruber has the presence of mind to not lose to the cheese stuff, but it is on all sides now, so you have to think about it at every juncture of the game now.
Lolo continue to just try to play aggressive, but they're both being very aggressive in their movement, too. Fantastic punch. Look at that damage, dude.
Absolutely
One more of those and you're dead.
He goes for
the fact that he's been able to keep it in the middle of the stage the whole time is a big deal.
An incredible shoulder checks. Wow, RuberBeefMan
is doing what Ruber does. Ruber is making it so this will play very slow, where you're gonna take a huge amount of if both of them scrap, if both of them just trade slightly bigger body blows, Hilde actually wins in the damage department.
Yeah. Okay, gets popped up. Okay, going for long delays there too. He's building up a ton of mental frames. I wonder if Ruber's going to capitalize on it. Okay, gets the tip. Okay, gets the pump there. All right.
Yeah, look at these small exchanges are really going to keep Ruber in the limelight. Wow, he just
no, he didn't.
That was supposed to be the whip punish. Oh, is he going to lose the round because of this?
We will
no
see.
Punish on that. That's a big important piece of information for Ruber to have.
Yeah, Ruber
is -12.
Going for more teleports.
Glory! The first block of full crouch 3K, and he waited until it was the moment that he could win the round off of it. Very smart.
Maybe he's reverse conditioning, man. It seems like he's really playing on all cylinders right now. Right, nice block again, but no punish.
But
okay,
he didn't actually intend to block it, so it doesn't really count.
Oh, he's running it down. I love how Lolo plays. He's just you know what? Prove to me you can beat me.
See, even though it didn't work out here, he is specifically leaning on. Oh, is he dead? No, he's not. He just gets
not full screen.
Oh, the one jump K to beat a jump K. Oh, is he gonna get it? Okay, he had to spend bar there. If he had pulled the trigger on this full touch. That's gonna
spin to win.
Oh boy.
Yeah, man. In the hands of Lolo, that's guaranteed hit. Same thing with Rising B, I promise you.
Well, it's also the Gar crush is potentially making this a little bit harder for him to understand making it harder for Ruber to figure out where to go with it as well.
Yeah.
Wow, the first time that we've seen Ruber hesitate.
Okay, blocking it out.
Decides to drop his charge so that he can get a punish. Forces Lolo to spend the bar. If you can get Lolo to spend bar, that's a pretty big deal. This bar is basically for free for Ruber. Alright, yeah, makes sense.
Okay.
I assume he's going to stay on the ground. Oh, no, he doesn't. Wow, he challenges too!
Incredible.
Okay, here we go.
Donk. Does he
He's
go
gonna have
full
just
distance?
enough soul charge to just do this, okay, but he's not going to have any resources left. That's going to catch in the air, yeah.
Yeah. And backs it up, goes back in. $10 screaming eternally. I'm screaming externally for this match.
Oh, 2-1-4-8 is going to take the round. Wait, what?
Crazy.
No, it doesn't take the round.
Like a sack of potatoes.
He dropped. What happened? That couldn't have been the real combo.
Oh
man. Perhaps he thought that the reverse ring out was gonna happen. I don't know, man. I feel like it was a botch combo. I have to admit my Yoshi prowess, especially with regards to combos, is not where it needs to be. I can't believe that. And kudos to Ruber for keeping it calm, baiting out the GI, getting the wall rising punish. It's not like, you know, a lesser man would not have the wherewithal to continue on with that kind of a match. Oh no, Lolo getting desperate with a run-up grab. Is he gone? Is he sunk? Is he gonna come back? Is he pressing a bunch of buttons just like he was before, so actually nothing has changed?
It's a good play to play. Oh, let's killer duck, but nothing comes out of it.
Doesn't even need it. He doesn't even need the A+B punish. He's just statement ducking. He's just statement evasion.
All right,
you think I need this? I'll beat you other ways. See? I don't even need the punish on the full crouch 3K. It doesn't matter that I'm definitely losing this round.
Yeah, I think he's getting smoked right now. Oh, he goes for the med, goes for the low.
Yeah, okay.
Stone fist, baby.
So maybe Ruber will consider that he actually should get damage when he's correct about stuff. We'll see if he decides to do that next time.
You can't sleep on Lolo. He's not the kind of guy who's like, oh man, I got bullied out of this. This game cheated me out of something. He's like, no, I'm going to kill my opponent. He did not outplay me. All right.
That's in the air yet again.
That's so huge too, because like most of the time Yoshis are like, "Hey, I got air hit. I'm back in the game." against this character, you're like, full combo.
Yeah, great. Looks like he tried to slice up again.
Oh, he's chopping and he's going for the big stuff.
He's playing all Lolo right now. The guard crush coming in as well.
Oh, but the 3B coming in, air hit.
Does he get it? Okay, he got the punish.
He's doing the strings.
Decides to spend bar. Lolo wants this round. This is going to be a very pivotal moment. No, that's not going to do it.
Ooh. But that will!
At that point, that's really tough. He ran out of soul charge, so he didn't have the ability to RI. And so, yeah, the reversal edge was rough in conception. Like, there's very few options that Yoshi has there that lose the reversal edge.
Also, shout out to Trey for dropping the 10-10 into the matcherino. Thanks for playing, and thanks for paying. All right, here we go. Medk just whipping.
Yeah, I hate to interrupt the match, but it is important to know that the match arena is at 58985, and that number is ridiculous. There's nothing to it. There's nothing to talk about. So we really need to get more money to change that for the better.
Yeah, to get to 600, we do go to a price split between 46, 23, 14. Anyway, forget it. I just want to talk about the match. All right, here we go. 6AA, get in there.
I think the guard crush is going to take this. Yeah, he wants to spend the soul charge. He just wants the guard crush to be the thing.
Jerk. Nice shot.
Wow, he's 2-8 after that too.
He's getting guard back though because he's actually GI'd, so he might not be in crush range. Okay, never mind, I'm dumb.
Lolo just like mashed 2A 3 times in a row after he got hit because like I don't care. That was more in line of what we're typically used to seeing in regards to what happens when Yoshi gets hit in the air. Is that he just immediately gets up and starts going again.
The legend will never die and we'll take a shower. I love you screaming eternally. You're funny,
Ruber
dude.
decides to continue on the stage. I'm surprised. It's tough to get a good stage for Yoshi. Perhaps he just feels like it's big enough to where the ring-ups don't really come into play all that much.
I think maybe it's the reverse where it's like, it could always be worse. It could always be Indian port or it could always be Geralt.
Yeah.
All right, oof, getting rainbow
or like
drop.
the forest stage would probably be worse.
Yeah. Okay, big suck, and wins it. Gets the AA afterwards.
Using the 6K to push out. Yeah, we're trying to get a little bit of guard damage here. That's kind of it's really all that Ruber was able to like pull off there. So this is 2-2, huh?
Yeah. Oh man, Lolo's still in it. He's still doing it. Okay, swing for the fences. Chop chop. The AA. Oh, he's doing it again.
The shark attack.
I like it. I like it as a good choice to be like,
okay, he's got a bar. Oh, thank God. That's not it yet. He's still in guard crush, or I mean, he's still in ring out trouble.
He didn't get the regalia for blue. It's actually kind of big. It reduces threat significantly. Oh, gets caught stepping. Nice throw, better break.
Just going for grabs now. You can tell that Ruber's irritated with the fact that he can't break any grabs. He goes for the cheesy low.
I like it.
Funny.
I like it. Sometimes it's worth it. You know, he's been playing Salt for so long. Sometimes you got to bring out the liquids.
Things are typically more effective the less you use them.
Yes, yes.
Especially those types of things. And so using it once in a full set. Okay, it looks like we're trading grabs for grabs now. Yep, trading grabs for grabs. This has become a grab fest. Now we really are playing SC4.
Oh, he's sweeping the leg.
Hit, full crouch 3K.
Double Cobra Kai. He's going for the rules of threes, though. Goes for the big. Gets the 9K. In there. Back out. Does it again. He's gonna. What? He's playing with his food.
No, I mean, he didn't have the full damage in order to kill there.
He didn't have 3B? Dang. Oh.
Oh, he tried to go for a reverse ring out. Does he get it? No. Ah, that should do it. Except that he doesn't know the punish. Yeah, he's gonna spin the bar here.
Oh, God. Swing. Okay.
Lolo just trying to weather the storm here. He ended up eating a lot of guard damage, and he just continues on with the string. Shoutouts to Slytiger for the $10 as well.
All right, he's okay. The first time he's dropped a 3B RCC, so a little chink of the armor there. RuberBeefMan with 2-6 of butter though. He could do basically whatever he wants in terms of getting out of jail.
Also means that Yoshi has the double bar lethal hit. So yeah, we need to spend soul charge.
We have to get out.
And get away from that sort of thing. GI's a part of the string.
Look at that.
He knows that, but he doesn't know to like punish these -12 things. That's crazy talk to me.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. He's just there we go. He's finally in.
Yeah, he needs to spend both bars. Ruber is desperate at the moment.
Punish.
Okay, we get like a huge punish here. Gets a tech trap too. This isn't gonna do it, but it's okay. Decides to just hard like go into like a soul charge. I guess he's gonna try to like flash his way out of there, but it ends up being a grab. Okay.
All right.
So last round.
Against 1 bar Yoshi. Oh, this is gonna be rough.
Yeah, 1.5 bar Yoshi.
Okay.
Oh, side stuff on the 6-6 maybe. But now we're in Yoshi hell again. Oh, he didn't duck enough. Okay. He decides he just wants to get an advantage really quickly. I like this.
Okay, pull it back.
He's not going to get anything out of his soul charge. Not getting anything out of his soul charge is such a big deal.
So huge.
He's still a brave edge character, so he can still get stuff out of his meter. So it depends on how he wants to use it. Okay, that's a big hit. He needs like one more solid hit, and that's going to do it.
RuberBeefMan clutches it out, playing it as slow as he humanly can. Zone Lolo for an eternity.
Mark it, bro.
Anyway.
Oh, so he did go with Ivy.
Yeah, this is the matchup. Like, this is up to Yoshi to outplay and out finagle and do.
This is tough. This is a matchup that Souzou has a lot of experience with, but with all due respect, I don't mean that positively. He just loses to Ivy a lot. And so we'll see if that continues. Yoshi, one of the main weaknesses, even though I consider him to be the best character in the game, one of the main weaknesses the character has is the fact that he's awfully stubby and he doesn't deal very strongly with defensive gameplay.
Ooh, it's like he's taking
Ivy
up from
is
Lolo.
especially good at something like that.
But like right now, SouzouLion is definitely on the winner's side. But that huge
doesn't have a bar though.
Yeah,
Ivy does. We'll see if he decides to use it.
If he gets low, he's gonna check out. You know it. Shark attack? I don't know.
So Souzou getting inspired by Lolo.
He got inspired. I promise you. What we saw from Lolo got this guy thinking. He's like, wait, these
tech crouch and gets the mix. Wow, good stuff.
Yeah, but he spent the stick of butter early on, so there is technically a discrepancy, but it's crazy that he got it.
That's the thing, though, is that Ivy's also really good at building meter, so sometimes the meter discrepancy like this doesn't really matter.
That's true.
Like, especially with the fact that in this matchup, you're going to be pressing buttons so often. Like, look at this. Like, barely anything has happened, and now, like, he already has, like almost equivalent meter.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, the jump didn't work, okay.
I mean, sometimes this guy's got toes.
Sometimes people have toes, it's true. Most of the time. Most of the time people have toes. Not all the time, most. 2 bars to 1. Souzou not really getting to play the game. Man, I really wish his punishes were better. He's just getting I-10 punishes in places where he can be getting 14s and 16s, and it's a really big difference.
Yeah, he needs those.
Okay, well, he broke a CS, though. Okay, Incendiate has decided to make his entire game plan about CS. I'm not surprised.
Oh, nice shoulder check. I think he's going to be able to comfortably do that too, because it seems like almost entirely the game plan that SouzouLion has is run up like AA.
Yeah, the problem with, like, even if, like, you can break CS, one of the issues in a matchup like this is, like, let's say Souzou broke every single CS, that's just a little bit of chip damage that Incendiate got. Like, you don't get a reward for breaking CS, right? So, it gets to the point where it's like, do you want to change your game plan to where you're in the air a lot? Do you want to change your game plan to where you're just, like, hard ducking so you can get, like, step ducks into wall rising a Brave Edge? Like, what do you want to do? Yeah. Now, this is a very typical tap dance that we see from Souzou, where he, like, tries to figure whether he wants to play another character. But frankly speaking, I can't think of a character that he's played before that actually does well against Ivy.
Yeah, he usually plays up, like, kind of up close. Well, he does have Nightmare.
Yeah, that's probably the best. Like, if what you're looking for is a character that will do well against Ivy, that would probably be the best one that I've seen him play before. But, like, I've seen him play Mitsu, that's not a good idea. I've seen him play Kikaleek, that's not a good idea.
Yeah, so he just wants to equalize the range, and I guess, of course, we go back to the forest stage because we love tree. That's just how we be right now in Soul Calibur 6.
That's how TNS. We are every day, baby.
Yeah, we love trees. All right, here we go.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Right to a... Okay,
I was an environmental studies major in college. Wow, that was so rude. Knockdown into double teabag CS. Okay, yeah. But see what I mean? Like, you don't actually get anything from breaking CS. So it's really tough. It's really tough to deal with in this game.
Oh. I don't know, but here we go. Sozo going in.
We saw it earlier with Dre and Infectious, right? Like, Nightmare does not have anywhere near the same issues of trying to get in, as the whiff punishment is incredibly strong in this character, much more so than any of his other ones.
Oh, he's getting Fox Dice block.
What a punish!
Killer punish!
You have those, and you punish like -16s with I-10 with Yoshi? Okay. That's a very weird juxtaposition. Oh, wait, no!
Didn't work!
That doesn't make any sense.
That doesn't make any sense in
Nightmare's
any
jump
universe.
K doesn't keep him in the air the whole time?
That's insane.
I almost know for a literal fact that doesn't make sense.
He must have did it like at the latest possible second
but that
or
doesn't
something.
make any sense. He was in, we saw the animation. I don't know.
We're in the future, dude.
Soul Calibur 6.
We need Soul Calibur 7,
It's
guys.
a video game, my guy.
Just give it to us.
It is a video game.
All right, but SouzouLion ain't dead yet.
It's a game you play on the video. We're just like, we're doing a bunch of shuffling to, like, you know, buffer the CS, but then we go for the full crouch 1B. A very classic Ivy mix-up.
Donk. Does a kill. There's a dream.
Yeah, just pushes him out. Oh, very close. I don't think the throw would have killed, but it would have made him, like, potentially, like, dead to the earth or something.
Yeah. If he would have armored something, he would have got something great out of that. Nice block, okay.
Speaking of armoring something. 1A, man.
Hey, sometimes you gotta do it.
Don't be a silly Billy.
It's time to be a silly Billy. It's loser semi.
Now's the time to soul charge.
All right, here we go. Runs it. Okay, he's in. Is he staying in?
No. 2A into Walrezing A, very shades of Dre from earlier. Oh, Incendiate rolling there. That is not the play.
Okay.
Well, virtually never roll against Nightmare. Okay, that's going to give him the round. Now, I would say the problem is that he did it by doing stuff in Soul Charge, right? And you obviously can't rely on having a Soul Charge every single round. However, Nightmare kind of can.
Yeah.
Like, it's not the zaniest thing in the world that he would build another bar.
Interesting choice.
Okay.
He just chased him down and was like, you know what, you're going to hold this. You're going to like it.
Incendiate potentially playing it too cautious. You don't want to give Souzou too much of a leash, because yeah, he can hang himself, but he can also hang you with it.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. See, like, he already has another bar, so yeah, he could do this and then do it again next round. Oh, man.
Keeping it cool.
Incendiate trying to play so cautiously right now. Oh. Nice dog. Nice step dog. I don't think that kills. It's going to come close. Even with the wall. Well, okay, apparently especially with the... No, he doesn't get the full Terror Charge combo. Oh. That was terrifying. I thought a CE was coming.
Oh, I know, right?
All right.
Okay. All right.
2 bars to 1. Oh, he almost had that
Okay, so we're gonna run around. Oh, I like it. Just run up, grab.
Yeah, they're just infinite grabs. It's important to note, Nightmare, one of the longest grab ranges in the game. And you typically want to stand block against Nightmare most of the time because he doesn't really have mid-low mix-ups.
What an
insane Soul Charge. Here we go.
Walking it off though, what?
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised.
You have wall, like, you can't go anywhere.
Maybe he thought that there was like a soul charge activation coming, but yeah, you should probably just eat it. Yeah, see, now he doesn't have anywhere near the same resources, but he does keep Terror Charge even after the soul charge has been deactivated, so he still has a Terror Charge, which is exactly why the run-up grab worked. Okay. Yeah, a little bit of chip damage. Now we're kind of bare bones mode, huh? Oh, scary, but the Terror Charge did not get used, okay. This isn't dead yet, but it's potentially dead to the Oki. A CS would kill, along with many other things. 1B. Now he's dead to the 2A. This is going to be so tough. It's not impossible for Nightmare. He is dead to, like, something. Okay. I kind of wish that he kept the Terror Charge. I understand, though, that he kind of wanted to catch a roll. A jump K that works in the same place that it didn't work last time. And he gets the backdash drill to get the game. Incendiate playing it potentially too cautiously, putting this to 1-1. Incendiate hard goes to character select. Now this is what makes Incendiate the player that he is. He will immediately counter the matchup instead. Oh man. Is it time for just drop X and call it good? I feel like... I think. No, wait. He goes with Geralt, right? Because that's how we beat Dre. Oh yeah, I could do that too. I think either or is good because they both attack the character's weaknesses pretty strong. And if you want to play passively, if you want to continue to play passively, I think, especially X, you're just like, well, he just killed himself. I think if you want to play passively, then the play is definitely Ivy. But that being said, I don't think that that's the way to go. I think that either Geralt or X in an aggressive way would be the plan, and you have much better tools for something like that there. Yeah, I don't know. Incendiate deep in the tank, potentially trying to ice his opponent. Very typical thing for Incendiate. Whenever you sit next to Incendiate and you're playing a match, you can expect not just a metaphorical icing, the way that you see, but the way he looks at you, the way he looks at the screen, it is bone-chilling. You can start seeing your breath. Your heart turns to ice. Oh, there it is. All right, Geralt. Even if it's just out of sheer boredom. Okay, Geralt versus Nightmare. This makes sense. Obviously, he's already had success with this, with a Nightmare main, as opposed to a Nightmare alt. Yeah. Did they get the Dorito? Yeah, it's up to Souzou to see if he knows how to deal with things like 1AA and some of the more irritating stuff that Geralt can throw out here. He's not going to be able to rely on Soul Charge, that's for sure. Yeah. He's also not going to be able to rely on ring outs necessarily with a stage as big as this. This is the biggest stage in the game. Yeah. Let's see where we go from here. Wow, good whip pump. That was really great. I know he's going to probably just nickel and dime him like crazy because it's just the way to go. Especially with 1AA being said, you know. Ooh, GI, okay. Ooh. Immediate re-GI, okay. Damn, what a block. Ooh, look at this whip on it now. This is some technical proficiency. Oh, I like how scrappy they're playing some Soul Calibur right now. This is some really tight stuff right now. They are beating each other up right now. Oh. It's just really not in a reckless way, you know? Yeah, it's like they're trying to keep each other in check by saying aggressive. No punish on the -14. That's important information for Incendiate to have. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm falling in love with... Oh, that was such a hard... Is that dead? I can't tell. Not quite. I think it's not. Yeah. Oh, the jump K. Yeah, good choice, good choice, good choice. That's the critical moment. This is like Flash, except it costs meter and it's better. Yeah. Oh, no! Oh, man. He didn't believe in it. He wasn't actually trying to whip punch. He was just doing it, though. Trying to get that jump K, but the Wall Rising Beast stopping it. He did just get his blue. For people who don't know, the way that the lethal hit system works for Geralt is that he has to hit with certain things that cost meter, his sides. And if he hits with a certain amount, he starts ratcheting up the lethal hits. The first one you know he'll have when he starts glowing blue. That's when, now you've seen him glow green. Now he has an unseeable low that is a lethal hit. The next one that he'll get will make his 3B a lethal hit, and you'll know because he'll flash red. Typically doesn't happen all that much. The 1B, the green one, that's the one that you have to be worried about. Ooh. Okay, Soul Charge. Bar. The other section of lethal hits that Geralt has are the anti-Soul Charge ones. He gets ones that work as lethal hits specifically because the opponent's in Soul Charge. So he's an anti-meter, unfun character. Yeah, see, he hates anime. Yeah, he hates anime. Really does. Wow, a 6A. Ah, you see how he flashed white? That's how you know that the 1B lethal hit is what he's trying to go for. It would kill had he caught it. Nice! And I think, no, that's not dead because he didn't have the bar.
Oh. Is he gonna whip punish off this? No.
Ah, yeah, it's really tough.
A little too early.
They're, yeah.
Jason W with
more
the
dollars.
$100.
What are we at? What are we at? What are we at?
Jason!
905. Geralt gets very easily. Jason with another 50. Guys,
Jason.
we very much appreciate this. I'm very happy that that TNS has given Soul Calibur an opportunity to kind of be on like a bigger stage yet again, and the fact that all of you guys have come through has really shown that we deserve to be here, and I respect it more than I can. You can always tell how excited I am about this kind of stuff because immediately all of my disingenuous sarcasm goes away, and like I actually start talking about stuff. And so I very much.
Wow, he already has a stick of butter. How?
Yeah, but the thing is that now he has the anti-soul charge stuff, right? So
yeah.
Oh, but it's not really gonna matter if he just keeps
mixed.
getting hit, though.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't work. He has break attacks everywhere.
Yeah, that was crazy. He just cooks it with the unblockable with a little bit of a tiny sprinkling of timing right there. Dude, are you kidding me? He's so crazy. Yeah. He just met there and was like, hey, you're gonna go.
I mean, it makes sense. Geralt doesn't necessarily have stuff that, like, that kind of, like, you know, battle to fight. He doesn't have, like, stuff that can meaningfully catch you out of the air.
I like how he's doing this.
Oh, decides to RI there. Interesting. Because, yeah, you don't get a guaranteed hit or anything, but yeah, now he's going to build up a bunch of meter, but perhaps Incendiate doesn't really care about the amount of meter that Lolo has. Ooh, big hit. It's not going to do it, but close.
I'm curious to see if Lolo's actually going to fall for the dead trap, though. That's like, going to be the big litmus test in my book.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Again, another character that I'm not sure what Lolo's experience is. Lolo's definitely the kind of person who drastically changes in their skill level based on how comfortable they are with the matchup. So again, I have no idea how much they know about Geralt.
Nice overkill. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, that's the best overkill. Okay, he's trying to do the same thing that he had before. Runs right into a flash, but he's far enough away to where like the wall isn't going to become a thing yet.
I love this. Oh, 4B
wow,
time?
Oh no! Dash, he actually gets a part of the silver sword. But he did eat a lot of damage there. Oh, I got him counter hit.
I love the 4KB.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
wait, is he out?
And he's dead!
Oh my god, what wherewithal to know the exact combo you need. Man, that reversal edge could not have been worse. I don't think Lolo realized that he was in, like, ring out trouble expressly, specifically because of that one button. A button that is incredibly slow. You really only get it in that kind of position.
Look at those mental frames, though. He's ready to push it in.
Oh, the back grab!
Oh!
Okay.
The hell sweep from hell, and he's gonna get it. Wow! How quickly
also
he recovers.
To note, another lethal hit that Geralt has is 1AB, which is typically an unsafe thing, but can be counter hit confirmable. He gets it specifically when the opponent is at 2 bars of meter. So it's kind of a damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of situation when it comes to meter against Geralt, because if you spend meter, stuff like this can happen. Is he going to go for the death trap you talked about? No, he's not. He's going to play it safe. Okay. He got a huge amount of damage. He doesn't need
He got chunk, yeah. Okay.
Isolating. And immediately gets GI. Oh, okay. Okay, so he just glowed blue. That means he has the 6-6 BB lethal hit. It really doesn't come into play all that much, but then you just saw the glowing of the green. And that's how you know that he has the 1B.
I mean, he was dead regardless. He was dead to normal 1B.
Yeah, but this was like a statement, you know?
It's like, you ain't blocking this, old man. Alright, Lolo is in the think tank right now. Character selection.
Yeah, I just kind of realized we have a lot of, like, newer viewers for Soul Calibur, so maybe it's best that I actually explain some of the stuff that's going on and how you know what threats are where.
I'm just going for the vibes, bro.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Low. Lots of...
A lot of small mashing. This is the kind of stuff you can expect from Geralt. His frames aren't as good as Yoshi, and his damage isn't as good as Yoshi when he's up close, but Geralt does have the range and has up parry, which makes it a little bit more difficult for Yoshi to try to get in there. Wow, okay. Oh. 5 fakes. 5 fakes in a row. Shoutouts to Lucian for the almost $20. Oh. Bringing us to 1,069.69.
This is we're kicking ass right now. Thank you so much for
so many Yoshi soul charges. Some of them have been good for him, some of them haven't. This one's starting to feel pretty good.
Where's 4B, bro? Where is it?
Wow, you still ducked. That's crazy. If he had done the 4B, he was killed. He was cooked. He was roasted. He was sizzling.
Okay,
No, he doesn't have the ability to ring out on a whip like that. Okay.
Keeping it lame.
Oh,
Jump.
the 6A.
The fake
Wow,
out.
the fake's the BG grab, dude.
Incendiate. He's looking so good right now.
Yeah. This is losers final, so this isn't the final game. This is 3 out of 5. Oh, he caught that. Does retract. That does retract pretty consistently. Cannot size up that one. Okay, he got the parry.
He's in. Okay, walking. You can't
He
leave
just
him
wants
out
more
though.
meter, but man, I guess this is why he picked Geralt, right? Like he wanted a way to stop Lolo from getting a huge advantage with the meter. Makes sense. Alright, oh boy, he just ran out of bar. Oh, is he out? No.
No, he's just going for the carry so he can get farther in.
Like
nice choice.
Oh, that's out.
It's back, baby! It's back. It never left. The Wild Rising B. I was waiting for him to land that thing. What a perfect timing for it.
Oh, it actually didn't. Maybe because he got hit by the first hit. Oh,
wow.
Nope, he can't disrespect the force block.
Oh, he's getting
taunt.
everything.
I'm not sure what he tried to do.
Usually it's a misinput. He plays pretty fast on his fingers. Okay, goes for a little slow-low. Kind of chilling on the deck.
Slow-low on Lolo.
Oh. Spacing out that 2A. Well, I'm liking this from Incendiate.
Oh man, 668K over and over again.
Okay, catching the step. Oh, tries to go for the backstep.
Geralt's backstep is so good that it actually gets out of that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Geralt, also one of the best backdashes and one of the best grab ranges in the whole game.
What a block. Okay, but double A seals the deal.
I think both in terms of backdash and grab range, he has the third best on the roster.
The Witcher 3, I guess, huh?
Heyo.
All right, here we go. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Let's see, goes to the low. Yeah, keep it going. Court wisely backs away from the ring edge. Does not want to die for no reason.
Okay, very scary. Calls out the sidestep with the 4A just for him.
Oh, I like this. It's like the come into the center, but I'm also going to zone you when you approach.
Yeah. And again, normally a Yoshi player would just try to like, oh, he got it! Is he dead? No, he's not dead yet.
Okay.
Yeah, has to back up immediately again. Wow, great play by Incendiate. What a fantastic, masterful play by Jordan.
Yeah, but Lolo's coming back. He's like, bro, you robbed me.
How is Lolo gonna deal with being outplayed to that degree?
He's in. He's gonna play the best game of his life right now.
Flash.
Watch him. Watch him. He's in. He's out. Goodbye. Perfect.
You know what?
You suck. Be
Yeah,
gone,
you know
fiend.
what? Good. This is exactly how it should have been.
Man, that was sick, dude. I love that. I love how he just said, like, that's, I'm telling you though, other players go, I've been there. I'm the guy. I do this all the time. I get cheesed out. Something weird happens. I get mad. I blame the game. I blame myself. I start talking. Voldo was just like locking in right now. He's dead. I love that about his mental. It's just beautiful stuff.
Oh, interesting. We got the forest stage.
Oh, well, Yoshi's...
So this is about as bad as Incendiate could hope for here. You don't really have a lot of room to walk around, and every time you eat one combo, Lolo has you in an opportunity for a much bigger combo.
But I think Incendiate knows that if his opponent wants to push him in, he has to walk in on him, and he will leverage his range against him. So I think it's like not too bad.
Oh, okay.
And
well,
here's the ball, baby. You done. Goodbye.
Oh,
he drops it.
Please don't die. Okay, good. I was gonna say, please don't die because of this. He feinted a 2K and then did a wall rising B. Geralt's wall rising B, one of the better ones at doing those types of feints. Very similar to the feints that you see Lolo doing when he just like crouches in front of you and does like baits out a full crouch 3K, but instead does a 4K B.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Nice block below.
Yeah.
Double A again. Double A again.
They're looking like batteries over here.
Yeah.
Ooh, trying to fail with his own 4K. Yeah, reversal edge not necessarily the way to go. That is a break attack there. So it does seem like Lolo is a bit unfamiliar with how this Geralt matchup works. Okay. Now, assuming he doesn't botch the just frame, he should be fine. Oh wait, that's not.
Oh, this scales like hell.
Yeah,
it's terrible.
Because of the 2 wall bounces. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, good night. That was an insane risk by Lolo.
Incendiate actually doing really well on this stage.
It's because Lolo can't actually push his opponent forward. He's too busy trying to like kind of like fake his opponent out to get in, and Incendiate's just playing faster.
Also, just seems like Incendiate's getting a lot of hay out of like Lolo being kind of unfamiliar with the armor stance mix-ups.
Yeah, that too.
He's eating kind of a lot of those, and by a lot I only mean like 3, but that's kind of what I mean.
This is a game of inches. You can't really understate that. Like it's not. Ooh, the run up grab.
15 dash ups. Yeah. Oh no.
Wait, let's rip again. Oh, the fake out.
Oh, he tried.
I mean, it's cool.
So not the RI. Oh, I guess
the double fake. Oh, but he gets toasted for his troubles and takes a completely bad stage for it and turns it into an win.
Is that the most convincing match we've seen against Lolo so far?
Yeah, no, by far. That was
every other time. Like, yeah, he's lost games, but they've been relatively close.
Yeah, Ruber was really going toe to toe, but Incendiate looks like he is just completely ticked the torrent and is seeding it right now. And Lolo wisely staying on the stage, but he's getting zoned out. So he's going to try to play the reverse method, and I like
now, see, like, yeah, he has the ring positioning, but the fact that Yoshi doesn't have any meter yet doesn't mean it's anywhere near as scary.
Yeah, that's true.
So, like, yeah, he's got this pressure, and he's getting, like, a yellow guard gauge. That's kind of a big deal. Now he has the bar, and now it becomes even scarier.
But it's cool. He can kind of play like Toto and wait for his opponent to come in and then just kind of step to the side. So I think maybe he should just play to that string. Because he's going to get pushed back, but he's contesting, so maybe not. And here we go.
Yeah, so he's trying to mash it, like, okay, there we go. He got the timing down. Yeah, he's got the timing down.
Okay.
Oh, wow, the 1 AB in that situation.
Ooh,
okay,
nice
and he gets the... But he does have a red guard gauge on the first round.
Yeah.
So there's potential there.
Yeah, and that's going to lead to, like, full corner carry, or wall carry, because he has the 4-4-B follow-up.
Catching him out of the air every single time. I guess that's the way to beat Lolo and maybe Yoshi in general, is that he keeps going to the air as, like, a failsafe, knowing that the punish isn't going to be all that big. But both now Incendiate and Ruber have caught him trying to get out of the air over and over again, and I guess that's, like, the way you play against him.
Yeah, it makes sense because usually they're used to uneven risk reward in favor of the person getting hit. Ironically, nice fake out, gets the throw.
He has had 100% success on these fake outs. That's crazy.
It's funny because I feel like we're being inspired by Lolo because he's been doing it to everybody else. But here we go. Trace gets
it.
He
just runs into the 3B.
Oh, he's on a warpath.
Okay. Grab again? Nah, okay. Yeah, Lolo decides to challenge this time.
He's gonna stabilize.
And now he's got his back to the wall, so this could be, that's why he's decided to do the soul charge here.
Okay, good flash. I kind of like the idea. Yeah. But
oh man,
he's so.
But that being said, like, he wasted so much soul charge time.
Yeah,
he still has a lot, but like he wasted a lot of time doing this phase.
Okay, goes for the pump.
Oh, gets toasted. I think nope, he doesn't get the full pop up. Okay, there we go.
And the step.
Dude. Wow. Those last two games, it was like a totally different person. I wonder if like Lolo got cold, or again, like it really seems like Lolo is like 0 or 60 in regards to like trying to figure out.
It's our job to really point out what moves are wacky, because like that's the essence of what I think this match is gonna be. And they're already starting with like ultimate respect, which is they're both hanging out with each other. That being said, RuberBeefMan loves to do funny things with holding the butt.
Yes.
So I'm really looking forward to seeing if he gives an attempt, because he's even said it like when he's kind of casually playing for obviously less money, to just straight to Incendiate, I'm gonna hit you with this and you're gonna like it in a Discord call where they're in a grand final. So this is gonna be awesome.
Yeah. These guys even practiced together for this tournament, amongst other tournaments as well. Ooh. Not even necessary, dude. He could win on a 2K, and he decides to go for it. That's hilarious.
I love this guy, man. RuberBeefMan is the
setting the tone in winners.
It's like, I hope they haven't looked at the match read and they'll be like, wait, I memed for that? Okay.
What better time to meme, you know? Yeah. Because when nothing's on the line, it's not really a meme, right? Like, it's just, oh, you can just do whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a very classic keep out versus get in type of matchup. You can tell that Incendiate's whole game plan at the moment is kind of sitting in a place and just doing AA, which is going to be faster than anything that Hilde can throw out. Meanwhile, Hilde has higher damage in most spots and longer range in almost all spots.
Yes, indeed. Okay, goes for the throw. Interesting. All right, goes to low, kind of changing. Wow, nice backstep into 3P. Yeah. Really just calling him out.
Ooh, gets the RE too. That's kind of a, well, no, never mind. He already has 2 bars, so it's not really that big of a deal. One of the other things that I kind of talked about before is that you kind of want to be very aggressive with your meter against Xianghua, just because you don't want you want to like get something so that like you're not just dead to CE the whole time. Problem is Hilde, both in terms of super and soul charge, meter game is not that impressive. Probably one of her weakest aspects, so she can't even necessarily try to be aggressive with her meter all that effectively the way that other characters can.
Yeah, you're really only pulling for a get off me tool, and that's really it.
Yeah, get off me tool, some safe things, and that's kind of it. Yeah, caught the step. Haha, wow, very smart. It didn't end up coming to fruition, but very smart stuff. Well, try to target it.
It's kind of funny. Well played by RuberBeefMan by getting off axis of the Cryberry by stepping. Right, here we go. Good soul charge.
Yeah, the really good backdash definitely helping out there, right?
Okay. See what the
this is tough. Like. You're dead to almost anything. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, it's tough. That's very tough.
He's been using that move more often though. It has auto GI properties, it tech crouches, it tech steps. It's actually kind of a god move. I think it's like I know 2GP is almost the talk of the town all the time. Playful Slice, the vertical pizza cutter, but that other one also strong. So we're probably gonna see a lot of it.
Ooh, trying to get the whip punish. I'm actually kind of surprised that Ruber decided to keep with the stage. I feel like it's a little bit too small for his liking. I guess maybe he just realized how many times we've gotten the forest, knowing that it could be worse.
I think maybe he wants to see if he can outspeed his opponent, knowing that he has a couple games to throw away. Possibly.
He's really going on big boss mode right now. Ruber countering with his own big boss mode. Good read.
Good
night.
He
gets it.
Sweet Prince, yeah, is punishable like crazy. Okay, cooking. Full screen. Or just simple AA for your troubles. And goes into the RE.
Layers of mix-ups. This is kind of what I was talking about, right? You would never see this if these two had never played against each other. Okay, actually catches there. That's not actually very good against Hilde. Fantastic mid-hories to stop that sort of thing.
Okay. Chopping at each other. Oh, man,
so many of these.
Double spins, that is the weird one.
Well, we've already seen triple spin, too.
Yeah.
Oh, decides not to continue the string. Perhaps worried about the Hilde counterplay.
Possibly, okay, goes for the full string.
The problem is that you are kind of like gonna get hurt by Crybaby, so yeah, you kind of have to back off.
Oh, gets the wall splat, he's gonna get the round.
Wow, the wall splat gets it to him. Okay, the wall is now in red, that means only one more hit, so both of these characters, I believe, do have the ability on certain hits to just get a ring out.
I think Ruber's gonna need a Regalia though.
Yeah, maybe
make that happen.
Oh, the earthquake!
Wow, AAA, they are playing weird.
By the way, I can't think of a better exemplification of how bad Xianghua's soul charge is, other than that soul charge did like literally nothing, and it was gone immediately.
Oh, hard read. Okay.
Oh, tried. But now the problem is that you're almost dead to CE. That could potentially be a big deal. Wants to not get hit by Crybaby. Good duck! Oh, doesn't actually get a punish, but ends up getting the grab. It ends up working out for him. That's a bit scary. You never want to punish a ducked or whiffed grab with a grab. It's the only thing the opponent can defend themselves from.
Yeah. He risked it for the biscuit, but he played it off. But, you know, good showing of his reflexes up at that point. Okay, really nice.
We were getting so many counter hits against a character that is faster, and that's insane. Wow! Gets the whole read there.
Ooh. Nice throw, better break. Okay. Ooh, gets another Hori.
There is some level of poetic justice to see Xianghua lose to mids and grabs. Okay, run up AA. That is like a huge amount of it. Yeah, decides to spend Soul Charge back. Get it?
Where's his punish?
Duck, but he doesn't actually get anything. No, it does retract. It does retract.
Oh my god.
I'm not surprised by that. Oh man, Ruber had like two different opportunities to get something. I assumed that there was something with holding his charge that kept him from getting that kind of good. But he does have 2 bars to 1. I do think that spending meter early would be the best plan of action here. See, like already you lost too much life. Like you're not going to get the opportunity. You don't want to be in soul charge and dead to Xianghua CE. And it looks like we're kind of reaching that moment. Fantastic block on the 3A into a punish. Gets another fantastic whiff punch. Okay. See, I feel like spending bar immediately again might be a good idea. Nice duck. Fantastic. Okay. Next hit.
The fake out.
Next hit kills it. Oh man, he wants to finish with a grab. Okay.
Is he gonna? He's gonna.
Yeah, he has to. Right?
Yeah, he has to. Okay. Yeah.
He has sword. Fantastic block. Nice, and that's gonna do it with the wall hit! Wow, it came all the way back!
Wow. Man, he is playing it so cold, like so frigid, man. Like, oh my god.
It's amazing how much time he's willing to just spend on nothing.
Yeah, like, but it's putting his opponent in the pressure cooker.
Yeah.
They're like, I can't open him up with weird strings.
Especially with an aggressive character, it's tough not to feel like time is of the essence and that you have to do stuff.
Oh, okay.
So Incendiate's the one who ends up switching the stage. I'm kind of surprised by that.
Indie import, bigger... I don't know how this interacts with these two.
I would imagine Hilde is more heavily preferred on this stage. But again, they've changed and not changed stages in places that I'm surprised by, so I might have this matchup wrong.
Wow, he just... he was like, I'm going to hell sweep and call it good. All right.
Yeah, trying to challenge with the 2As. Makes sense. 2A can be beat by crouch grab there.
Ooh.
Yeah, -8 to try to step.
Yeah. Maybe just be like that sometimes. Nice step and a great punish. Ooh.
Yeah, I think I've mentioned it before. Hilda's backstep is one of the best in the whole game. It's also important to note that her sidestep is one of the worst. So anytime you see Hilde actually like consciously sidestepping in spots like that, they really have to be cognizant of the fact that like they're gonna get clipped in a lot of places where other characters wouldn't.
Yes. Wow, they are literally looking at each other, staring down the barrel.
But the important to note, this is giving Ruber time to charge, you know, our
Ruber's got
special
A
move.
and B.
Incendiate doesn't actually get anything out of this.
Oh, Ruber's got, he's gonna run up an A check.
He needs to charge for, what is it, 20 seconds in order to get that unblockable?
He's got it. He definitely has it.
Yeah.
It's over 40 seconds.
You can tell because he's only done kicks, right?
Oh yeah, he's memeing. He's ready to kill his opponent in one hit. And Incendiate knows it. He knows it.
Wait, did he just get a counter hit?
I think he just got
Oh, there it is. He even waited for the stage positioning. I can't believe it,
Oh,
dude.
Tawny, baby! The 50-50 club right in the face, bro. That was insane. That's nuts. All right, Incendiate, as we've seen, anytime somebody wins with something cheeky and stupid, his opponents are pissed and they're going in.
Ruber is all too familiar with making people upset like this. That's already 2. That's great. Now, yeah, the additional string is going to keep that hyper tech step from happening. And that's going to do it for his second game, which puts Ruber 1 game away from getting to that juicy prize pool.
Hey, Chapter, I think it's time to invite RuberBeefMan to a bonus round.
Yeah, you got to bring back those, like, Kumites that he used to do, right?
This is looking real solid for RuberBeefMan. Incendiate's gonna have to cook something up.
Welcome to the stage.
Oh man, this is insane. Okay, what is he gonna play? You think he's gonna go for Ivy?
Change characters.
Okay.
I don't know about Ivy, because Hilda's very good against Ivy. Ruber even taught me some anti-Ivy stuff with Hilde that ended up being very easy to implement and very strong. Okay, deciding to go with Geralt. That means he's betting the rest of the set, if not the whole tournament, on Geralt versus Hilde.
I mean, he's shown that this is not unwinnable. So
nope.
I'm really excited to see what he's got cooked up, because he's gonna have to go like 7 layers deep into the dip to probably come out with something that will be effective against that lame game plan.
Incendiate is also amazing at coming back from losers. It's always been one of his personality traits, so to speak.
Yeah.
And so I try my best never to count him out. Yeah, there's the kind of timing and mash that you need.
Right, but they're already kind of going to full screen. He's charging up.
He's heating up.
Is it the shoes? All right. He's doing those kicks again.
Ooh, no punch on the 4A.
Okay, he's letting
he doesn't
we can breathe now.
He's not going to do it right away.
Yeah, I was impressed if he was going to try it again, but this is a Geralt we're having to deal with. Nice! Get some of the senton.
Man, playing calm and collected and stuff, really the only thing that I can think of that Geralt has, wow, we have that level of counterplay against Geralt.
He's ready.
We're able
He's
to
so ready.
we were able to jump the string low. Gee whiz.
Oh, he's in! He is in there!
It's important to note, he does have other options, like the one you just saw, so it looks like he's going to have to go to level 2, and I think that kills.
Wow.
Yeah, so even after all that, he ended up getting the first round. He does have a yellow guard gauge, but yeah, for the most part, I feel like Hilde is better than Geralt at a lot of things that Geralt is good at. Yep, he's still going for it. It's still... Look at that damage, too.
You know, if he keeps doing it, I think he'll keep working.
Yeah. No side stuff.
And that
We
kind
really
of
need to
round...
stop letting Ruber get away from that.
I think that kind of round kind of softening up RuberBeefMan. He's clearly a little bit shook by the fact that he got taken round
maybe.
end.
We'll see if he decides to spend bar here. It looks like that was a back turn A+B. This is going to be tough. Yeah. Once you have like one hit left, Geralt with his bubble, it's very expensive in terms of meter, but it's just perfect.
Yeah, because it's one of the few horizontal mids that are that fast. In fact, it's only one, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
okay.
dancing.
Shades of 2018 going on right now.
I like it though because that's the kind of thing that's going to beat like a random 9K, right?
It's the kind of thing that's also going to be very effective against somebody who knows you inside and out.
Yes. It's funny because like the action of inaction in Soul Calibur is like actually important because it throws off people's timings.
Yeah.
Nice,
good read, yeah.
Oh, made him hang himself.
He
Well
knew
played
it
by
was
Ruber.
coming. He knew something was coming.
2-6 of butter. Is he gonna early? I don't think it makes sense because you run into dangerous like damage risk. Oh, but he's gonna get hit by that. Which it does happen when you have 2-6 of butter.
Yeah, that's the lethal hit that we were talking about before. Now it is -14, but as you can tell, he kind of doesn't care whether he's getting punished or not. Oh, he could have gotten it there too.
Okay. Soul charge. Ooh.
Oh, try to get the punish, but hey, he gets the rest of the string, which is even better.
That's pretty nice. Oh, he got the beast reaching. Oh,
nice step, but he didn't actually expect to get through there.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, deciding to spend bar of his own. Lots of chip damage from Geralt's soul charge. Kind of an underrated soul charge, in my opinion.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really tough, right?
Oh, nice. It's a wall.
Outslowing the slowster.
All right, 2-2.
The unspeedster.
The speed bump himself.
Father time. Ruber time.
Trying to think of what Ruber's gonna cook up.
I don't think there's gonna be anything in particular. It's just gonna be about playing tighter and fighting fire with fire.
So probably more aggressive.
No, I'm thinking the opposite. I feel like he's gonna
even
fight.
lamer.
Yeah.
Wow, he's gonna go Joshine levels, huh?
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that.
Nice block.
But I mean,
ooh,
you can kind of see like he hasn't really engaged all that much, right?
He doesn't have, yeah, you're right. He's... Oh, we tried to go
That's
for...
the one option that actually continues with the armor the whole time.
Oh, wow, those arms.
He's trying to meet with grabs, I guess. Nice step duck, gee
but doesn't get the cook.
Yeah. Oh no, that gonna cost him? Not just yet. What a GI! Oh wow, he got it.
That was insane mental. That was crazy, man.
Yeah.
Like, he went for a stagger and
Just
he still got the
basically
one beat. Oh, man.
Yeah, the typical clap setup, beating the 2A and gives him the 6BB.
Incendiate's doing it. He's doing it. He's gaining that momentum.
To believe.
The character trait is showing itself. Okay,
Oh,
wow.
the grab.
I like it.
He's doing it because he's baiting the back turn B+K. We're getting a little bit confused as to when he can press.
Yeah. Finally scores a hit. RuberBeefMan kind of in offense, but
Nice.
gets...
That's gonna kill.
Fuck.
Just enough damage.
An incredible duck. Wow.
Yeah. Even just watching this is exhausting. It's so tough to like keep up with the pace that these two people are playing at. And when I say the pace, obviously like they're not exactly exchanging blows in a very quick way, but they're like defending themselves constantly from everything that the opponents could be like fighting. That's why they're hitting with such small stuff every time. Wow, I say small stuff and then this happens.
Yeah, he's getting
look at this
on
combo.
the wall. My God!
Scaling just straight up did not exist for that combo. Holy hell.
RuberBeefMan.
Oh no. Incendiate.
Okay.
Gonna bring this back out. He still has some meter that he's not necessarily gonna need to use. He gets the 1A, and now he has the wall rising B for the comeback.
How did he have clutched that out, man? He got smoked against the wall for like 30 seconds straight and still manages to be like, hey, I don't care.
party, so he just got all of his meter back.
Is Incendiate gonna do the reset? I'm feeling it, man. It's looking pretty good.
Oh wow,
he's
he like
in
ducked the
control.
first hit and didn't get the second one.
But he's got 2 sticks of butter. RuberBeefMan has a chance.
Yeah, but
with
it's
just
so
raw
it's like
resources.
he's not necessarily up top. Like just because you're in Soul Charge against Gyro doesn't mean you have it. Okay. Yeah, he gets this. He gets more meter. He did just get the 1v lethal hit as well.
Slapping it around, goes.
And that's gonna do it. Yeah, we now have the reset.
Oh my god!
Ruber's
He's
not gonna be
crazy.
changing characters.
Incendiate.
I think it's gonna be Hilde versus Geralt the whole way. Like the only other character I've seen Ruber play is Groh. He used to play Xianghua.
He's not
and
gonna
I
play
just
Groh
don't
into this.
think those characters are coming.
No, I can't. No, Xianghua is a relic of the past for RuberBeef. He wants to play it slow. Yeah, Groh is not that character. Okay.
And on this stage happens to be my favorite stage for it. Good.
Nice punish.
Fantastic duck. You can kind of tell that a character like Hilde and Ruber are going to be more heavily incentivized to duck when they have Spear Regalia, just because of the combo like that.
Yes.
Because of how heavy the damage is.
Yeah, it's like absurd levels of damage.
Yeah. Oh, the tracking on the second hit.
Okay, but here we go. Spins the baton, calls it good.
Yeah, kind of similar to like what Ron was doing earlier on in the tournament. Ruber is now getting caught up by just getting hit by smaller buttons over and over again. Incendiate is just going for smaller things constantly. And he's doing a really good job of not necessarily trying to set additional stuff up. He's just going with like the small stuff over and over again. And that's gonna... Oh no, that could have killed, but we end up getting a huge amount of damage anyway.
Oh, the dream?
Or a challenge kill. Wow.
Wow.
We're actually kind of bulldogging it now. We're not necessarily playing as safe as we were. We're playing higher level mind games that you would see more prevalent in lower level matches. You know what I mean? We're like,
yeah,
we're doing grabs because we're threatening all these other things that both players know about.
Oh man, full screen. Wow, what spacing!
Dude.
This Incendiate guy
expensive
is
in meter,
else.
but still.
It doesn't matter in the sense that like that's a...
Okay, I think that kills.
He's cooked, right?
No, it's not dead yet.
Oh, blocks the low.
Duck. Yeah,
It's
we've
not
seen
dead
this before. We've seen this before.
Incendiate Clutch Master.
Incendiate getting the lethal hit. That's not going to kill just yet. It's going to be dead to the next hit. Trying to do those same Lolo feints. He gets the I-12 punish, which doesn't kill into the backdash into the bubble.
Man, he's so clutch. I can't believe it. All right, Incendiate trying to take his momentum, kind of cash in a little bit. RuberBeefMan struggling to find some footing on offense.
That sucks. Yeah, little tiny hits over and over again. Fantastic whip punish, guy.
He's really, like unironically cooking with that move right now. He's just being able to weave in and out to make sure that it's consistently landing anytime RuberBeef is like gonna overextend.
Okay, Incendiate takes the first game. I wouldn't necessarily say it was convincing, because they were both doing some really high-level stuff. Man, it's just a question of stamina at this point, I feel like, for both players. Like, which one is going to fall apart quicker?
Right now, it seems like
keeping
Incendiate...
this up constantly, I just don't know.
He's powered up, man. Like, it's going to be up to Ruber to really, like, have a couple, maybe like 2 rounds in a row.
Yeah, which we've seen him do. And he's clearly getting very close each time. And it's just ever so slightly not enough.
Man, I think Incendiate...
Like, he gets rounds like this, and then just Incendiate just decides, like, okay, well, now I'll really try.
Okay,
wow, fantastic punish.
Yeah, I think it's super, super minus, so it's good to get your maximum out of it.
Oh. Incendiate, with his own version of Dark Legacy, it does not come out this time.
Maybe he can't keep it up forever. That's probably the possible... Ooh,
he decides to go with the full armor version.
Ooh, 1B.
Ooh, the 1Bs are coming out now.
Yeah, he's getting really weird, because
1B
normally...
also not even really all that punishable to Hilde.
Yeah.
Oh, that should have punished. That didn't make that. Oh,
wow,
yet again, here is that damage. Does he get a big hit here? Oh, yes, he does.
Yes, he does, indeed.
Do not challenge Hilde on trying to get punishes on mid-hores, and that's going to do it.
Why was he stepping? All right,
yeah,
I feel like
weird.
It's weird. It's like it's like you're seeing Incendiate play just marginally worse, and he's dying like impressively badly.
This is most assuredly a game of inches at the moment.
Okay, gets in there. Oh yeah, this is Incendiate from like a couple rounds ago.
Yeah.
Oh, but
okay.
never mind.
Huge damage here. Fantastic stage positioning too.
Okay.
No, there's a horizontal in there. You can step duck it, but
okay. It's back in the
just
house.
get the green, by the way. Did just get green.
Is it time for 1B?
Oh, he tried to bait the 1B. He tried to move up to make it seem like the 1B was coming out, and Ruber didn't believe. That's crazy.
Wow. Okay, well, the shoe's on the other foot, just like immediately. Are they switching stages, maybe? Do they want a different place? Yeah.
So.
All right, we're going back to the forest,
I honestly
boys.
don't know who likes this better.
I don't think either of them really like... Well, okay, Geralt can push really far with it. If you can start getting the Quen pressure on, you will be able to, like within maybe 2 Quens, get a wall splat. So I think in terms of running an offensive game plan, it does favor Incendiate a little bit more. But RuberBeef is always on cue with those 9Ks. It's kind of rough. Ooh! And like different from WNF, he is really being able to maximize his blue regalia more. Usually he only gets access to red and just call it good, but here it's just like it's blue everywhere.
Yeah, I think it's just a matter of how often Incendiate is grabbing. He just feels like he's getting more, and the fact that Geralt can actually challenge Hilde in terms of just like mid-range Hori spacing, that the sword regalia doesn't come up anywhere near as often as it would against like other types of characters. That's my guess.
Ooh.
He gets a bit of a punish. Oh man, he's gunning for the big hits here.
Ooh.
Yeah, Incendiate's sniffing it out. Ruber got a little bit too interested in going for big hits, and so he just kind of cheaped him out.
Okay, full screen, poking around. It's kind of doing nothing actually. Oh, that tip range though, so good. Okay, backing it up, running in the close range, zoning out. Now the zoner has become the zonee.
Oh wow, very surprised. Did that interaction happen the way that it did? Okay, gets the auto GI. Oh,
what a check.
Immediate shoulder.
I love that so much. That's so
Getting the
bulldog
challenge
even.
there too. Ruber kind of waking back up. Does he get it? Okay. Whoa, he got a soul attack instead of a CE.
Yeah.
I really hope that doesn't kill him. Oh
We'll find
no,
out.
he's dead to a lot of stuff here.
Nice
Good block.
Full
Yeah,
string.
gets the chip. Yeah. Damn, that sucks. It was supposed to be a CE, and it would have definitely killed. Oh. Kind of brutal.
Game of inches, man.
Yeah.
One small decision might turn the tide of this game. Oh, wow, he
looks like
ducked
had
into
the
it.
duck. He lost his charge though, so that's important.
Okay. It's like, you try to throw me, I'll throw you back, bro.
Ooh, on the whiff. Okay.
He's in there.
Spear.
Doubles.
Got a sword. Another
Nice duck
fantastic duck.
Crispy as it can be. Yeah.
All right, 2 bars
Sometimes
to
you
1.5. Honestly,
But
in this
it's a soul
situation,
charge.
I would say that Geralt's more favorable in terms of his meter. Decides to spend the meter immediately. I love that. That makes total sense to me.
I like this option more because you don't want to have 2 sticks of butter, and
Exactly,
you
yeah.
And you just want to cash out your damage.
Gets a good amount of damage. You don't have to worry about additional lethal hits.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Oh, the tech crouch!
Right on approach too. That was clean,
Oh,
and
he got
obliterates the approach. This
tries
is
for the tech trap. Okay.
Oh, a little bit
Just
too
a
ambitious.
combo here.
1B.
Nice, and there's the actual CE that we needed before. Ruber going up 2-1. In
You know,
the
been
very
really kind of
last set.
I wanted to see him actually soul attack and kill with it to be like,
Yeah.
you know what? I
I don't think it
screwed
would
up
have
the
killed
first
it,
time.
yeah.
All right, RuberBeefMan is ready to take this baby home, taking a big chunk of change back to the coffers of Wolfkrone
Welcome to
for the home country. They need it, yeah. Okay, we're gonna cancel.
A stage that I think we've seen very rarely. Would
Yeah.
anybody be blown away to know that there were multiple stages we never got on random stage a single time during this tournament?
It's because they put in stages that are duplicates of other stages. Because we got
But
doubles.
it's also just the fact that like it blows my mind that like the windswept plain stage so rarely comes up.
Yeah, it's like it's not a thing. And Karamora didn't come up either, I think. So,
Yeah.
all right, thanks for the subscription. You see your call.
Yurika.
Right.
Ooh, a fantastic whip punish. Ruber trying to finish this up right quickly. It's just best not to count Incendiate out. He does have his own version of Dark Legacy, as we have seen multiple times. He just doesn't have any meter at the moment. So it's like, do you try to make hay with this or not? It looks like the answer is the former. Yep, he just goes for the full armor section.
That's fine, though, because, like, if he is wrong on that now, he's not going to lose the game. He just has to wait for his opponent to hang himself. Well played by RuberBeefMan.
Yeah. Incendiate, honestly, kind of looking a little desperate there with that. I mean, he's done some spot dodges that have worked in that sense, but it always feels a little bit reckless to me, where you're just kind of betting everything on this one moment.
Yeah. Well, RuberBeefMan is creating that situation in which that's like, it's not, you have no other option other than to go big or go home.
Or go home, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see, here we go. Ruber is still ahead in
tempo.
tempo.
He does have a full bar of meter, too. I wonder if he's going to start using meter the way he did in the last round, where you just start using CE to just punish stuff. Okay, it looks like it's not. It looks like that's not going to happen.
He could just, I feel he's happy with econing this. He's so far ahead. Oh, okay.
Econ is just so... It has its own risks in this matchup specifically that make it a little bit more scary. Is Jordan going to do one of those things again? Okay, no. Ruber on tournament point, championship point.
It's looking super clean. It's gonna,
this has all been Ruber so far, which means Incendiate's probably going to come back.
That's what you got to do. You got to take into account the idea that you're just going to be crazy from on. Incendiate already showing with the slide. Okay, slowing the game down. Now going for soft timings, putting his opponent into a weaker position with the health.
Yeah,
but RuberBeefMan is okay with playing it slow still.
There's one thing that Ruber kind of showed a weakness to in previous portions of the set, is that Incendiate was able to come up with timings to do just straight up faster moves, and make it so that if Ruber was looking for the kill shot, it would end up like bankrupting him. And that's kind of where we're at. It's also important to note Incendiate has achieved every single lethal hit necessary. So he has a 3B, a 1B. He technically vertically has a mid-low mix-up. But he's also dead to a CE. Oh, try to get a bait. Is that going to be... It is going to be enough. Ruber is able to take it. The first, and hopefully not last, Tampa Never Sleeps Soul Calibur 6.